Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. We got sticks in the club illegally. Got the whole 6 side, you believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pop that ass till the morning come. You want shots for the girls, damn, order some. Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky.
We're here. Good morning, chat. How you guys doing?
Get nasty.
Good morning, good morning.
Is it just me and you, my love?
Can you guys hear me? I think you guys can. I sound very low on mine. What the fuck? Alright, hopefully that's better. The new Thursday shirt. Yup. You already know. You already know. I should do the freaking the baby boss for Thursdays. But also it's gonna get hot soon, so yeah, I need the white tee, the tie, and the baby boss. But anyways, happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. Yeah, better. That was better. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if it was too low or not. But anyways, we're here. What it is. Welcome, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful morning. Danny, shake it with your homegirls. I don't do that. I don't do that devil shit. Hello. Good morning. I have a math test today. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Good luck. You're gonna pass it. You're gonna kill this shit. And yeah. Daddy, we're gonna start penalizing you when you're late. Or penalizing when you're late. Anytime you're late, you have to stay an extra 15 minutes.
What the fuck?
Okay. It's just gonna get worse now because I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna just do 2 hours and 30 minutes now. Pinche ad mamon. Premium. Hello. Also, chat. Let me know if you are still buffering or lagging, and if you are, please do me a favor. Record it for me. I contacted YouTube. They said, the only way we could figure this out is if you have a video recording. And I was like, okay, I got one. I sent the video recording that I think it was, I forgot who sent it. They sent me one. And they're like, yeah, this video recording isn't good quality. So make sure that shit's on 4K, okay? Make sure if you record it in 4K and clean your camera, please. According to them, it wasn't good quality. It wasn't HD or whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to fix it, man. I'm trying to fix it for y'all. I know a lot of you guys are having trouble, but do me that favor, please, and then send it via Discord, Instagram, whatever. Thank you. No mames. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, you could clearly see the lag on the video they sent, but it's like, no, it's too blurry. I'm like, all right. All right. So screen recording will work. Yeah, screen recording works too. Screen recording works too. If you guys ever get that lag or buffer. Good morning, Danny. It's my birthday. Can I get a birthday shout out? Yes, of course. I got you, man. I got you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, bitch.
Hello. Happy birthday. Hopefully you have a good one. Send me a new laptop and I'll screen record and I'll send a recording. Oh. You're funny, dude. I always check if I'm on live just in case I'm lagging because one time I was 5 minutes behind. Interesting. I'll send mine tomorrow since we don't have lives on Saturdays. Anyways, fine. I'll give you the birthday shout out tomorrow, dude. Anyways, let's do roll call chat real quick. This is the only segment you guys could spam. After this, you cannot spam anymore. You cannot spam anymore. I was scrolling before the live and saw Thea laying on her yelling at her kids to hurry up because she had places to go. Interesting. Nothing but laying down. Pinche Tiago wanna do. Anyways, Cora se va con Selene was good. Stephanie was good. Yvonne was good. Woohoo was good. 14 Echo was good. Sandra was good. Sharon was good. Yoshi was good. Steeler Nation was good. Meliluna was good. Monica was good. Ulicia was good. Ladrita was good. Sebastian was good. You're late, man. I'm gonna have to ask for that late fee, man. Sorry, it's not me, it's YouTube. You know the rules, bro. You know the rules. Angie was good. Nana was good. Toy was good. Cheeseman Time was good. Giselle was good. Yes Fernandez was good. Marla was good. Queen Alama was good. Who else? Godzilla was good. Bond Dragon was good. Giselle, what up? Perla, what up? Esmeralda, what up? Diana, what up? What up? Ash, hello. Jen098, what up? Diana Rivera, what up? J Ray, what up? Bianca, what up? Jess Hearn, what up? Loopy, Nena, what up? Bianca 51, what up? Jess Hearn, what up? I've been on here on time. Sebastian, I honestly didn't see you, man. If you want to send YouTube a screenshot of what time you got here, feel free. Or if you want to send me the screenshot, feel free, man. Margarita was good. Jen was good. Pris was good. Zenia was good. Sarai was good. D Sanchez was good. Mami Yami was good. Rui Soto was good. D Sanchez again was good. Peace and love. Okay, is that it? Oh, there you go. Stone Cold Loop, what up? Broski, what up? Chavela, what up? I'm here. Good morning. How you are? I'm good. Tiff, what's good? Tiff? Alexandra was good. Alright. I think I might have called everyone's name, dude. So shout out to me. Oh shit. Luke Castro was good. I don't know. Back to me. He's like, oh, Tiff, what you mean? I said, what up? Rain, what up? Are you delayed, Tiff, or something? Christy, what up? Obsidian, what up? Irene, what up? Mary, what up? Okay, apparently I didn't call everyone's name. What sex is like, Danny? I don't know. I don't live in that fucking state, dude. What the fuck? Hold on. How the hell do you insult me like that, man?
What the fuck? What the fuck kind of question is that?
How dare you, bro? How dare you? How dare you? Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm not in Texas, man. I'm not in Texas, bro. I don't claim that shit, man.
That must be some Texas bullshit. But I don't know. Texas and delusional is fuck. And it's like a very stupid state to be in.
Yeah, I don't know, man. LOL, sorry. No, you're good. I kid around with Texas, bro. I kid around. I love Texas. That's the majority of my demographic. Or is it called demographic? No. Supporters that are over there. Because demographic is like age, right? Like age range. Hola, Danny Flores. Oh, Daniel Flores. Oh, shit. That's mean, Danny. I'm just kidding, bro. I love Texas. I love Texas. You know what Charles Barkley said, bro? Hey, San Antonio here. Yo, shout out San Antonio, man. Shout out Ojos Locos. Shout out everyone, man. Shout out everyone, dude. Nah, but that's the lore, man. I don't know how it even started about Texas. But we pretend we hate Texas here when we actually don't. I mean, there's certain parts of Texas that people could hate, but I've never been to Texas, so I can't talk shit. Even though I still talk shit, but it's all jokes. It's all satire, right?
That must be
So every time you guys hear a joke, just play this, okay? All right, thank you. Satire. Well, let's add something more to Texas. Ready? Wait, what? Texas lore goes crazy here. Yo, I like Texas. I just don't like the people from there. Hello. We love Texas lore here. Hello. I'm 10 minutes late. What have you talked about? We were just talking about how you owe us a fucking late fee, dude. we were literally just talking about that. I said, yo, when Lupe Gomez 8481 comes in, make sure like y'all ask for the late fee, That's crazy that you asked that. Damn, that's crazy that you asked that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm a member now. Yo, shout out for being a member, dude. Shout out, man. Shout out. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Yeah, good dude. Considered becoming a member, and also consider. I don't know if you guys follow my backup or my clip page. I know I haven't promoted it in a while, and I haven't used it. I just uploaded yesterday, but I'm thinking about deleting the video. It's just a clip from the live. But go follow it. I think I might start a new series over there. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna change everything up over there. This is what it is right now at Danny Live Clips. So if you guys want to go follow it, okay? I'm gonna start a series there. I don't know if I'm gonna do every day or Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I'm gonna keep this channel strictly lives, and then over there, just wait. I might start it today. I don't know. I might. And I got some inspiration from. You know what? I'm not gonna say too much. Okay. I'm not gonna say too much, but go follow it, dude. I expect 13,000 people over there, okay? Anyways. Do you talk about Jen? I'm mad now. Why are you mad? And I have not talked about Jen. Right yet. Drop the link. Good idea, actually. Here's a link. Wait, can I drop links here? There you go. Yeah, make sure to go follow that right now. Please. If you guys want more videos. Thank you. More content. There, it's pinned. Danny, I made it. Happy Friday. Damn, Layla. Dude, Layla, we were just talking about how I was just asking for you, dude. I was like, where the fuck has she been? How come you're not on Kick anymore? Because I'm only doing 3 hours now. And it's worth it here on YouTube doing 3 hours and on Kick, honestly. But yeah, when I do IRL streams, I will be on Kick. Anyways, let's get started, chat. Follow. Thank you. And hopefully you guys enjoy this new thing I'm doing over there. You ever gonna stream gaming again? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Right now, my main concern is YouTube, man. Is YouTube, dude. So this is why I'm starting a new series over there. So hopefully that works out. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, dude. We'll see. But as of right now, no. I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm not into gaming as much as I used to be the beginning of the year. So yeah. Sorry, man. I know you guys loved it. Those two streams, y'all loved it. I'm late. Where's the Thursday shirt? Where's the late fee? That's weird. Huh. Hop on Fortnite, Danny. I used to play Fortnite, dude. But I don't know. I'm not. Dude, I get tired of fucking gaming it. I'm gonna be honest. I get tired. Sadly, nobody got time to game anymore. Yeah, man. And then another thing, dude. Also, Breaking Bad has been taking a lot of my time. Dude, I just started this shit, 3 weeks ago, and I'm almost done with it. I'm almost done with it, bro. I'm on season 5, like episode 6. So yeah, man. That's been taking a shitload of my time because I just sit there. Or sometimes yesterday I was walking and trying to watch it. Why does it pause a lot? I don't know, man. Something's wrong with fucking YouTube. YouTube has been fucking me over lately. They dragged Breaking Bad. I stopped watching it. I think it's fucking good, dude. I think it's good till this date. Right now, I thought they were gonna drag season 5, but so far so good. You barely watching it? Yeah, dude. Yeah. A lot of people told me to watch it, and I was like, I don't know. I was debating, and then I was like, fuck it, let me just watch it, bro. That shit is so good. That shit is so good. Yeah, the next one I'm a watch is Better Call Saul. Saul Goodman. Yeah. So yeah, man. After Breaking Bad, you have to watch Better. Yeah. I'm gonna watch that one. That one has like 7 seasons, I think, no? Or 6 seasons? Dude, I was looking at the 5th season of Breaking Bad. That shit has 16 episodes. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Because I be watching like 2 to 3 episodes a night, bro. Yeah. You barely watched Breaking Bad. That shit came out like 10 years ago. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. A lot of people recommended me that show, suggested that show to me. And I don't know. I just thought like, dude, am I really going to like it? And then 3 weeks ago, I was like, you know what? People talk good about this show. Let me watch it before they take it out. And it's fucking good, man. It's amazing. You should watch Ozark. Dude, Ozark's my top 5 shows, bro. Ozark, I watched it when, I think it was during COVID or some shit. But I was watching it in real time. Oh, that shit. Ozark is so fucking good, dude. I need to rewatch it again. I definitely need to rewatch it. Ozark is easy top 5. Yeah, hella good show, man. So yeah. Anyways, enough talking, I guess, because we don't have enough time. Yeah, I know I like to yap, dude. Watch From, it's so good. Is that the one with they're stuck in the little village area? You have to watch The Boys and Gen V. The Boys, I do watch. I can't wait for the new season. I've been fucking dying to watch it already. Gen V, I haven't heard about that. Haven't heard about Gen V. But yeah, The Boys, so good. So good, man. If you don't like gory shit, don't watch it. Don't watch it, dude, because that shit is fucking gory, dude. Yeah, I never seen Power either. His and Hers was good. Yeah, I just finished watching that too. Not too long ago. Maybe a month, 2 months ago. Oh, Gen V is a spin-off of the show. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to look into that. But yeah, His and Hers. His and Hers was pretty good, man. If you guys want a good Netflix series, His and Hers is good. Another series I watched during like COVID time, this is an old series, is How to Get Away with Murder. That one. I think that's the first series I felt like probably fell in love with, maybe. No, maybe it was Stranger Things, because I don't know what it was, dude. Anyways, How to Get Away with Murder. Fuck. That's probably top 10. Is it top 5? Maybe I'll give it top 5, dude. I'll give it top 5. I used to watch it when it played on TV. Damn. How old are you, man?
Damn.
I'm just kidding. Nah, dude. That show, I only watched it in 2020 because I had COVID, and me and Amanda had to sleep in the living room. I slept in the bedroom, and I was like, "Fuck! Like, what the fuck am I gonna do?" And it was COVID times, you know. Everything was scary, right? Oh, you touch the door. Oh my gosh, get a fucking Lysol wipe and you know whatever. You cough. Oh my gosh, Lysol. But yeah, dude, I only watched it because I had nothing to do. So I was like, okay, let me put this on. And I binged that shit in like 3 days, bro. 3 days. I haven't watched any of these shows, starting with Breaking Bad. Which one would y'all recommend, Selena? Breaking Bad first or Ozark? Probably Breaking Bad because it's older, huh? But dude, they're both so good, man. I don't know, dude. I'd say Breaking Bad, and then Ozark, and then How to Get Away with Murder, and then Stranger Things. Oh man, dude. And then ever since I started watching Breaking Bad, I don't know for what reason, dude. My FBI agent is listening to me. I start getting spoilers on fucking Instagram, bro. And I skip them right away, man. Right away, dude. And I was like, bro, how the fuck? I hate when my FBI agent does that. I know that happens to y'all too, bro. Don't fucking lie. Y'all fucking say you want something and then it comes on your phone. I won $1 million. I won $1 million by today, 4 p.m. straight to the bank account. Deposit. Hello. Your phone's a snitch. Not when I ask for money though. Fucking bitches. Bitch asshole motherfuckers, dude.
Shut the fuck up, bitch asshole motherfucker.
Danny, why haven't I been accepted to Discord? Because I haven't accepted people. I'll probably do that today. I don't know, man. I have a lot of stuff. I need an assistant, bro. Talk to my assistant. Please, they'll let you know. Anyways, all right, let's get started, man. Let's see what little stuff we got, because we do have like big segments, dude. Candace Owens came out with a new video regarding Erica Kirk. Hello, that chisme goes deep. We could, and then we have updates on Nancy Guthrie. They found a glove. Actually, let's start with that. Nancy Guthrie, dude, because I've been talking about this case for the past week or so. And y'all know they showed the ring cam footage of a guy wearing a mask, okay? And out of nowhere, TMZ posted this, I think. They found a glove in a highway, a black glove that the man had in the ring camera footage.
Is that a glove?
Dude, is this just like a random person recording? Is that a glove? I thought it was a police, bro. A whole 12 days later. Yeah, man. I don't know. Once again, this case is a little sus, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I've been saying this for the past week. Something doesn't add up. Something does not add up, man. Yeah, for those that haven't seen the ring cam footage, this is it right here. And y'all see the guy has a glove, a backpack, and you'll see he has like a ski mask right now.
Been trying to figure out
right there
who made the glove, the backpack.
And I think that glove is the one they found in the highway.
The gun, the holster, all of it, right? Because all of this could say a lot, what this person was wearing and where they got it from. So what are you finding on this?
Here's what I'm finding. It just seemed obvious to me that what they were going to do, what law enforcement was going to do, is they were going to track down, who bought some of these things from a store in the Tucson area because they do believe this person is from that area, or Amazon or something like that. So I have confirmed with law enforcement that is exactly what they're doing. And what I'm told, and I'm going to have to refer to my notes, that the 3 items they were particularly interested in were the backpack, the glove.
Yeah, Jen, I do agree with you. Like, how the fuck do you spot a glove, you know, in the middle of the road? I don't know. Probably someone tipped them. I don't know, because it is weird that they spotted that glove.
And the gun. So let me talk about the backpack, because what we found this morning was there were reflective pieces on this backpack, and we matched them, we believed, to this Walmart Ozark trail hiker backpack, and they have the same reflective marks on them. And just a little bit ago, KOLD said that law enforcement told them that is indeed the backpack for this Walmart Ozark trail hiker backpack. So, you know, that's something that would be relevant, certainly.
Also, at first, I thought this was like, I don't know, like a OJ glove, but it looks like just regular gloves people have at home to cook. You know how people fucking sometimes they don't, I don't like touching chicken, and they put gloves. Yeah, it looks like those type of gloves. So anyone could have these gloves, dude. Anyone could have these gloves.
To police, to the FBI, to figure out, you know, did somebody buy that, you know, in the last few days? Now, it could have been something somebody had for a long time.
You've been trying to figure out.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm outside Nancy Guthrie's house. You can see there's a sheriff's deputy out there now, pretty much around the clock, keeping an eye on things. You know, there was like that Pizzagate situation a couple nights ago where someone ordered a pizza and the pizza delivery driver was able to walk right up to the front door. So they seem to be keeping a closer eye on.
Wait, someone ordered a pizza while Nancy wasn't there? Like, what?
What is happening outside the house? Relatively quiet tonight.
Or was that the pizza Nancy ordered? I'm confused. Okay, weird as fuck to say Pizzagate. Yeah, dude, just because we know what Pizzagate really is. Yeah, he should just use another fucking term.
The new elements here are TMZ is reporting, which I also found the backpack on the Walmart website. It seems the backpack that the alleged kidnapper was wearing in the surveillance photos. So TMZ reporting, according to law enforcement sources, that the backpack was bought at Walmart, which, you know, will help the FBI. They can try to sort through who has bought that backpack lately. I've told you guys earlier, you know, that the glove was found. We confirmed that a glove was found a mile and a half.
Oh, they ordered pizza during the investigation. The cops didn't stop them from entering the crime scene. Dude just walked up without issues. Oh, that makes it hella sus now then. I didn't know that information. Oh, that kind of makes it more sus to me.
Nancy's house, we still don't know. It's a black glove. It looks similar to the glove that the suspect was wearing. It's going to take some time for them to do testing on it. There's also reports that there was a pair of gloves found, that it wasn't just one glove found. Outside the house here, I wanted to show you guys. Really sad. There's been people who have been dropping off flowers and candles. It says, "Dear Guthrie family, your neighbors stand with you." The neighbors are just like wonderful people out here. We've gotten to know a lot of them. A lot of them come by and walk their dogs every day.
My question is, who would want Nancy though? Like, ya está viejita, you know? Unless she got money like that, but isn't the daughter the one with the money?
And a lot of them knew Nancy. I mean, remember, Nancy lived here since the 90s. She's, you know, so it's a long time. 30 plus years. So, sorry, rings in my throat. So the neighbors are torn up about this whole thing, and I think they're a little more on edge since those photos came out yesterday, just because the photos are so frightening. So that's pretty much the latest outside the house. I'm going to keep an eye on everything. If any developments happen, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But again, it's pretty quiet out here tonight. All right, talk to you guys later.
All right, thank you, Brian. Also, another thing. So this is the interesting part. I don't listen. I just want to say AI is a thing now. So I don't know if this is real. I'm leaning towards it's a real camera It's real camera footage. But apparently, someone in nearby posted this footage on what's that? The Nextdoor app. If you guys don't know what the Nextdoor app is, basically, you know, where you download the Nextdoor app and you put your location, and then it's a little community around your fucking block or whatever. Okay, your surrounding areas. So they posted this picture, and it kind of looks like the guy that was in Nancy's house in the Ring camera. So once again, I don't know if this is real. You know, AI is now a thing, and it's really good. I'm leaning towards real though, but y'all let me know.
Breaking update in the Nancy Guthrie case. Video footage captured just 5 miles from Nancy Guthrie's home on the morning of February 1st shows a man trying to unlock a gate. The man can be seen wearing a backpack and jacket.
Literally, same backpacks. It looks like the same jacket too. Motherfucker should have kept his mask on probably, because now we know he's bald.
That looks very similar to the backpack and jacket of the person who was caught on surveillance video at Nancy Guthrie's house the same morning. However, this man also appears to be carrying a second backpack. Now, this footage was originally posted on the Ring Neighbors app. Again, this footage being the early morning hours of February 1st, just 5 miles south of Nancy Guthrie's home. It has been...
But I don't know if you guys noticed too, this guy does not have a beard. Because in the other Ring camera, it at least looks like he has a mustache. Right here, it does not look like he has a beard or mustache that I could see.
Submitted to the FBI. It is unclear as of right now if there is any real connection. It's just being shared on social media.
That's crazy, dude. I'm thinking maybe he wants to get caught or something. Oh, I think the guy was wearing a prop mustache and eyebrows. You're right. I forgot we were talking. That was a talking point 2 days ago. You're right. You're right. And also, whoever's house this is, why not look what he dropped in your trash or whatever he dropped in your backyard, dude? Report to the police, man. Damn. Let me see if anyone else is talking about this shit, dude. Nancy. Because that's an interesting video, dude. Nancy Guthrie. That's an interesting video. Yeah, I don't see no. I do not see no security cam footage. All right, man. But I do see AI ones.
I asked AI to remove the mask. I don't know how accurate.
My God. I can't stand people.
It is.
I asked AI to remove the mask, but I don't know how accurate it is. You get fucking, what's his name? Oh, fuck, what's his name? The one that... Baldoni, bro. Baldoni.
I asked AI to remove the mask.
That's definitely Baldoni, bro. From Jane the Virgin. Yep, that's him right there. Bro, why are we wasting our time? Go get Baldoni, man. What's his name? James? Anyways. I saw one where they put the Uber driver on the mask. I was like, the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't know why people are doing this AI shit. Man, this one was stupid too. Look at. Oh shit, man. Man. Anyways, hopefully she's good, dude. And once again, hopefully they find her. Wasting more water than Danny and that. What do you? Listen, I don't have AI anymore. Okay. All right. I don't use it. I haven't spent gallons. All right. But someone that did spend gallons, well, actually, don't want to, I don't know who did it, kind of. But, y'all better calm the fuck down. Because this is why I changed my shit, bro. This is exactly why I changed my shit, okay? Apparently, people thought I looked like a realtor in my old profile pic. All right. And then, where's this fucking thing, bro? Hopefully I have it here. But I was sent a very ChatGPT type of, picture. If I could say, hold on, let me upload it here. People think I'm a realtor, bro, but I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'm just here to have fun, do all that good shit. Okay. All right, here it is. Here it is. I didn't even notice you changed it. Oh my god, stop fucking lying, dude. You're fucking lying, bro.
He's fucking lying, bro.
You're fucking lying, bro. Anyways, someone decided to make a fake fucking Facebook profile. New profile pic, same mission. Realtor by day, dream home matchmaker by night. Specializing in big body homes for big energy mamas. If it's got space, style, and room for snacks, I'm buying or selling it. DM me before your dream house ends up with someone less handsome. Hello. Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. The memes are wild. Ay, papa. But the picture's good. Hello. Looking for a home with extra curb appeal? Big body homes, mamas? I'll buy them all. Slide into my DMs before your dream house gets snatched up. Willing to purchase. I fucking hate you guys, dude. Oh, man. Danny made that. I did not make this. I did not make this, bro. I promise. Why would I make this? Why would I spend 50 million gallons of water, dude? I did not make this, man. But whoever made this, thank you. That it's actually pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny. I mean, it's not bad. It's actually yeah, man, people will fall for this. People will fall for this. And let me just say, the person who made this might be an Android user. Cause look at what the fuck is this emoji, bro? Look at this shit. Did you report it? No. Look at this shit, bro. Fucking Android. Oh my god. Yeah, obviously it's not a real Facebook account. Relax. It's just a meme. It's just a meme. So whoever did it, show yourself. Show yourself. Didn't you share here in the community? Yeah, I did. I did. Thank you. Yeah, actually I did. Can someone use AI of Danny and advertising selling big bag homes as a commercial? Hola. Oh, woohoo. Was that you, fucking woohoo? Woohoo, you're
Woohoo!
dude, you're the one that fucking spent 50 million gallons of water? Woohoo. Let me fucking find out, dude. Let me find out. Let me find out. Okay, yeah. All right. There we go. We got him. We got him, folks. Anyways, that was a good fucking meme. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. We should do a challenge. Whoever could come up with the best meme, dude. This is actually number one right now. This is actually number one. So yeah, dude. Thank you. That shit had me dying. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was real. I was like, wait, someone really made a fucking Facebook? But then I was like, oh, AI, man. AI. Yeah, dude. I got scared, man. I was like, no wonder my fucking Facebook got fucking deleted, bro. Yeah, that's why I was late, man. I was, you know, I was out here selling homes. Oh my gosh, you fell for it? No, so when I opened my phone, I fucking, I was like, wait, what? Because they said, who said, yo, someone made a Facebook profile of you. I'm like, what the fuck? And I read him, I'm like, oh, AI. Danny inspired me to use AI. That's what's up, dude. Spend those fucking 5 million gallons of water, dude. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I love that, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let us know. Let us find out you're after the Love is Blind guy's job. What can I say?
Too fucking nice.
What can I say? I'm done being nice, bro. I'm in my villain era. Anyways, let's move on. That's just a funny meme, though. Thank you, woohoo. Appreciate it. You know, at least you didn't make me fat, man. Thank you. That's all that matters. Appreciate it. Because, you know, some people, I don't know, they fucking like to press the fucking fat button, you know? Have you seen Victoria and her new man? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Did she post something new? Because, yeah, we literally just talked about her 2 days ago. But, yeah, what's his name? What they call him in the streets? Sugar Wheels? Not, I didn't say that. That's the comments. Don't come for me. That's literally what they call him in the streets. All right. Anyways, there's another great video I wanted to show you guys. If you guys like Don Omar and a little bit of opera. Cuéntale. Dile que esta noche tú me vas a ver. Cuéntale, cuéntale que te conocí bailando. Cuéntale que soy mejor que él. Cuéntale que te traigo loca. Cuéntale que no lo quieres ver. Cuéntale que te conocí bailando. Cuéntale. We in the shower, dude. Shout out to these girls, oh man. Let me see if they do it with some other opera shit. Bridgerton, that one? Do it. Mira, puñeta, no me quites el perreo. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota. Pero obligado te acuerdas de mí si te ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota. Pero obligado te acuerdas de mí de cuando te di. Perreo, baby, trata, baby, en la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby. Okay, the other one was better, bro. Alright, you guys are just... I would lose it. Yeah, imagine these are your homegirls. You're driving to Vegas and they're in the back fucking... Oh! Cuéntale. Hey, cuéntale. Oh shit, man. Nah, some were good, man. Some were good. I'm not gonna lie. That Don Omar actually slapped, bro. I can't even go that fucking. Cuéntale. Cuéntale. Shout out though. Shout out Jasmine and Kat. Hold on, this is their page just in case y'all want to support them. Little opera shit. Hello. Real question: Do do people study? Do people? They have to, right? Like they take singing lessons for opera. Yeah, they have to. They have to, bro. Those are Imani's type of people, man. Imani, shout out, man. Shout out. This is Danny in the car with me. I'm trying to prove himself to be in the stew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's definitely me, man. That's definitely me. Not gonna lie. May they never find my For You page. Well, guess what? Now that I showed you guys and you guys are watching me maybe via your phones, they're gonna pop up on your For You page. Go to Imani. Go to Imani. Go to Imani. And Imani, if you see them, let me know. Go to Imani. Thank you. Thank you. Now you're gonna see them now. You know, they don't call me Chicano witch for nothing, bro. I rebrook it. I rebrook it, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, hold on. Now I want to see what you guys were saying about our girl Vicky. Because I did see her with her new mans. Oh, okay, never mind. It's the same shit. All right. Y'all would hate me unmasked. Random opera singing it all the time. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna start thinking about Chorro while chanting "Go find Danny" in traffic. Please don't. Please don't, because that's the worst type of shit, bro. Imani, no te pases, dude. Dude, that's the worst ever, man. Bro, dude, have y'all ever had that feeling of chorro and you're in the fucking drive-thru? Oh, that's happened to me twice already, bro. And I fucking hate it, bro. I hate it so bad, dude. I hate it so bad, bro. I was in line to get coffee one day. And good thing I wasn't driving, bro. Good thing I wasn't driving. I was in the back seat. And I'm like, bro, let me fucking out right now, dude. Let me out. And I had to go inside and fucking use the restroom, dude. Oh, man. And then another time, I was in fucking Dairy Queen getting ice cream with my kids. Good thing Amanda was there because, bro, I probably would have left my kids in the car for like 5 minutes, bro. Because it was bad. It was bad, dog. Oh, my gosh. Anyways, please don't do that, dude. I've had it done before, please. One time I got food poisoning and got stuck waiting for the train to pass. Oh. Wait, like food poisoning? Like throw up? Because I'd rather throw up than fucking having to go shit, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Because throw up, you could just open the car door and, you know? And also me, I don't know if y'all too, but I carry throw up bags. I carry throw up bags in my car. Just for, you know, you never know. So yeah, that's easy. But chorro, no thank you. No thank you, man. Yeah, well, I was on the highway when I got out of the car, it kind of came out. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This is you out the car?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, está todo cagado and shit. Oh man. Oh shit. Yo, Angie, welcome in. Welcome in, man. We back on YouTube. We back on the YouTube grind. Anyways, guys, make sure to like the live, please. It does help me out a lot. And I know some of y'all not commenting after the live. What the fuck? Comment ABC or some shit, bro. That's all y'all gotta do, man. Anyways, let's move on, dude. Apparently, Republicans want to investigate Bad Bunny, man. I don't know if you guys saw this, but yeah, there's gonna be a investigation, man. These people crack me up, dude. Like, they have nothing better to do. Mind you, the Epstein files just came out, dude. But they're worried about Bad Bunny, bro.
Bad Bunny, bad performance of the Super Bowl halftime. We are still investigating this. There's a lot of information that has come out about the lyrics. I saw the halftime show and was switching back and forth with the TPUSA halftime show. The lyrics, from what we have seen from Bad Bunny, are very disturbing. And if it holds true that I don't speak fluent Spanish, okay? I know how to ask where the bathroom is, but these lyrics.
Is this AI? I'm hoping it's AI, bro. I'm hoping it's AI. Because there's no way. So Kid Rock can sing about little girls. Hey, woo, that was 15 years ago, man. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Look, the president, bro, he's in the files, dude. He's in the files, man. It's okay, man.
If it is true what was said on national television, we have a lot of questions for the entities that broadcast this, and we'll be talking with Brendan Carr from the SEC about this. But this could be much worse than the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. Let's put it that way. Over to.
Oh shit! How is this worse than the Janet malfunction, dude? Look, I really hope it's AI, man. I really hope. But look, guys, we just talked about a story on Members yesterday. How I don't know if I'll talk about it. Probably not. But how a MAGA dad shot his own daughter, dude. So like, yeah, it's not far-fetched, bro. It's not far-fetched. Looks AI to me. I don't know. Well, no, this page actually posts shit that goes on in America, dude. So I don't think it's AI, dude. I don't think it's AI. I think it's them. I think it's them, dude. Also this dumbass bitch, dude.
When the FBI opened a criminal investigation into the brutal killing in Minneapolis of Renee Good, a poet and 37-year-old mother of three, by Trump's masked paramilitary ICE agents, you shut it down. You claim you're investigating the cold-blooded murder of Alex Preddy, an ICU nurse.
Wait, I thought this was the one. She was going hard for Trump, dude. Maybe it's this one.
Have you apologized to President Trump? Have you apologized to President Trump? You all should be apologizing. You sit here and you attack the president, and I am not going to have it. I'm not going to put up with it. You know, all they want to do, all the American people need to know this. They are talking about Epstein today. This has been around since the Obama administration. You know why? Because Donald Trump, the Dow right now is over. The Dow is over $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader, as I hear, Raskin. The Dow is over 50,000 right now. The S&P at almost 7,000. And the NASDAQ smashing records. Americans' 401ks and retirement savings are booming. That's what we should be talking about. We should be talking about making Americans safe. We should be talking about, what does a Dow have to do with anything? That's what they just asked. Are you kidding?
Mr. Jordan, Mr. Jordan.
Committee will be in order.
Mr. Jordan, am I going to get an extra 45 seconds added to my time?
The committee will be in order.
Have you apologized?
Bro, there was a good one where she's literally defending Trump on the files, bro. Should have saved it. All right, if I find it, I'll show it to y'all later. But yeah, she's a dumbass, bro. Did you notice that they played Kendall Jenner commercial before his performance? No, I did not notice. You're talking about Bad Bunny before? Nope. I did not notice. That's crazy. Anyways, let's move on, dude, because yeah, there's other good shit we got to get to. That's if Trump partied with Epstein. Dude, you know what? I also heard people, I think Joe Rogan had a guy in his podcast. Also, Joe Rogan, dude, another dumbass. he's defending this shit too, kind of in one way. But the guy he had on the podcast was saying like, it's not a crime to party with Epstein. Like, bitch, do you know what kind of parties Epstein threw in his island? Interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of people coming in defense of all these people in the files, which is crazy. And yeah, I think we're not as mad as people expect us to be. Okay, then Denny should be free then. Yeah. Exactly. Anyways, okay. Speaking about these people, let's get into this Erica Kirk drama, because once again, Candace Owens came out with a fucking banger, dude. Apparently she wants Candace wants Erica arrested, man. Look, Candace is just dude, she's going all in, man. She don't give a fuck, dude. Once again, I feel like she needs protection, bro. Protection, man. But here we go. Let's watch. It's, I think, 17 minutes.
Straight to jail for questioning at least Erica. Look, I have...
That's a soundbite, by the way. Straight to jail. Downloading it.
Seen enough, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen enough. Erica Kirk should be dragged into a police precinct for questioning. Like I said, you can show me the person who disagrees with me on that after I will reveal to you what we can now confirm. You can show me that individual and I will show you a full blown fraud. That's the only people that would disagree with that assessment. I said to my team this morning that the amount of evidence that is now piling up, I would say against Erica Kirk, is almost akin to an NBC Dateline episode, except it's actually more simplified than that. Like Dateline, that show is way too complicated. We're effectively now playing a toddler's game of Blue's Clues. Now, for my international friends who don't know what Blue's Clues is, it's a child's program here in America where toddlers follow along a massive blue dog as he puts his paw prints.
Wait, is Blue's Clues the one that says, "We just got a letter. We just got a..." That's that one, huh?
On certain clues around a house, 3 clues, and they try to put together a picture in the end. What is Blue trying to say? Let's take out our handy dandy notebook and see what Blue is trying to say. Here's the mail that never fails. Okay, if you are an adult that is capable of basic logic, then I can tell you that Blue's Clues is probably not for you because it's not that exciting. It's pretty obvious, you know. Discovering that 1 + 1 = 2 is a very elementary concept, and that's effectively what that show is at moment with Erica Kirk, and I'm going to tell you why. So yesterday and last week, we introduced to you Erica's best friend for over 15 years, a woman by the name of Tracy Martin. Now, we were working off of a tip that Tracy may have been with Erica when Erica got the call from Elizabeth and Mikey McCoy, because they were both on the phone, even though that was never revealed to the public until later. Tracy, I am told, because she's privatized her public profiles, but I am told that she has denied that claim. Okay, let's assume Tracy's telling the truth and that she was not with Erica on September 10th. That's not even relevant to what we're about to reveal to you. Because what Tracy...
For those that don't know, September 10th was the day Charlie Kirk got assassinated, okay? Just September 10th, what? Yeah, that's the day.
Cannot deny is that her daughter is indeed Erica's assistant. I've confirmed that. And I want to be very clear here that this young woman did nothing wrong. She's not done anything wrong. I'm intentionally choosing not to name her daughter because I don't want people to stalk her, to reach out to her, or to try to learn anything about her life. She, like I said, has done nothing wrong. And in many ways, she's just beginning her life, okay? She doesn't get to choose who her parents are, and who among us would not jump at an opportunity to go work with the wife of the CEO of a massive student organization like Turning Point USA. You would accept that job gleefully. That's a wonderful opportunity in life. So I just want to overstate here that this young woman needs to be left entirely alone. Okay? Choosing not to name her. However, it is a fact.
I'm glad she did that because you know fucking weirdos, bro. They be out here fucking trying to talk shit to someone that's not even involved with this whole drama.
That she was supposed to go to UVU on September 10th. I remind you, this is Erica's assistant. And it sort of tracks, given Erica's public admission, that she too was considering going. But remember, Charlie told her, home needs you. Home needs you. So she was instead going to go meet him at the next event, which was in Colorado, slated for later that week. Charlie did not want her to go to the UVU event because the kids needed her. Home needs her. But he totally wanted her to become the chairman and the CEO of the company in his absence, right? Like that totally tracks. That makes perfect sense. Anyway. But the reason that Erica's assistant and her mother, Tracy, Erica's best friend, told people in their orbit something quite interesting, actually. The reason that they told her that they didn't go is different from the reason that Erica didn't go, obviously. Tracy and her daughter told people that Tracy had a bad feeling. Like I told you, we've confirmed that. Tracy had a bad feeling, and so she stopped her. Is now confirmed. It's a fact. So let me carefully unpack to you why that is bananas.
Yeah, did she have the feeling or did she know? Those are two different things, bruh. Two different things.
The day before, as we know, Charlie messages a group of people and says that he is abandoning the pro-Israel cause, and he means it, okay? He's also texting people who work at Turning Point USA, and he's saying he wants Candace back at AmFest that year after the Zionist peer pressure to keep me off of the roster. He wasn't allowed to have me. Charlie's done. He is done. That's now a fact. He signals to his troops that he doesn't care about the money, does not care about the money anymore. He wants them out. He then has what looks like an emergency Zoom call with Rabbi Wolicki. Now, I want you to bear in mind, this is 4 a.m. in Israel. Rabbi Wolicki lives in Israel. It's 4 a.m. and he's going to jump on this call with Charlie. And he was just on this chat. He was on the chat.
Damn, Candace a fucking nosy chismosa, dude. What the fuck? How did she know all this? Obviously, she has connects, but damn. That's good shit right there, man.
At 2 hours earlier before this call, when Charlie said that he would no longer be bullied by Jewish donors who play into all of the stereotypes, that chat, that notorious chat, which also featured Josh Hammer, okay? Josh and the rabbi. 2 hours later, are going to jump on this call. And later on, after Charlie was assassinated, Josh and Erica, in a different time, to my face, they're going to say that
she's lying. Why believe anything she says? Listen, I don't agree with anything she says most of the time. Like, hella, I don't believe anything, right? But this situation, I do. Just because, dude, everything, if you really think about it, everything is so suspicious, bro. Like, once again, I think this was a fucking inside job, dude. Everyone thinks this way. Allegedly. So yeah, man, while I don't agree with her politics or her takes, yeah, dude, this is something different. And I believe she's onto something. This is why I'm saying she needs to be careful in a way. She needs backup. She needs security. She needs everything she could get, bro. So, yeah. Is Candace MAGA? She was. But I think she changed her mind or some shit. She doesn't like Trump anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we'll see.
Chat was really not a big deal. That chat wasn't a big deal. Charlie was just blowing off a little bit of steam. He didn't mean it. He never once blinked on his support for Israel. Now, according to Josh, that 2 hour later call, that was just because Josh Hammer's brilliant. He's a mentor. He was a mentor somehow to Charlie when it came to debating, and he really just needed some good talking points. He was angry at Israel, but he was just blowing off some steam, and then he was back and wanted to focus on these talking points. And so apparently he needed Josh Hammer, and he also needed this rabbi all the way in Israel who agreed to wake up at 4 a.m. his time to help Charlie with talking points to college students It's not exactly doing some main stage event up against some big political player. He needs help debating college students. So never mind the fact. Let's just park aside.
He probably always needed help to fucking debate college students, bro.
The fact that Charlie was known as a boy wonder for doing just that. That's how he made his name, debating college kids. This time, for whatever reason, he needed some pointers, and these were the two that were best suited for the job. Okay. What we know happens thereafter is Charlie concludes this call with Josh and the rabbi, and then he sends off text messages to his security chief, Dan Flood, also to Andrew Colvett, and he says to them that they are going to kill me. Who is they? Well, Erica wants us to believe that he was referring to the left, or maybe even an Etsy witch, right? Some Etsy witch who put a curse on him.
Let me find out this is Imani. Let me find out.
Because don't forget, we were also told that the definitely not at all Catholic Charlie had a priest come over and pray over him as well after he has this debating pointers handed to him and texting people saying he's going to die. He also was not at all Catholic and needed a priest to pray over him. And by the way, don't forget, he also apparently had no fears the next day, Erica says. She has his phone, but we got a priest praying over him. We have a declaration that he's abandoning the pro-Israel cause and that he feels that he is...
Yeah, dude, that dude Charlie knew what was going to happen, bro. Definitely knew.
Being bullied, and he's done with it, and that Jewish would play into all the stereotypes, but we are also told that he had no fears the next day. Actually, he went to bed and he was just excited. He was elated. He couldn't sleep because doing college campus events was so brand new to him that he felt like a kid on Christmas morning. I'm just going to jump in here and tell you that's a lie. Okay, no one on earth has done more college campus events with Charlie Kirk than me. Charlie was not bubbling over in excitement to go answer questions from the likes of Hunter Kozak. Okay, these events, people stand up, they're just trying to debunk you. And yeah, you do them. You're not jumping out of your skin to do them because it's your job, okay? It's the shiny effect has wore off for Charlie Kirk. He was good at his job, and he enjoyed having the debates. He enjoyed cutting across the...
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, maybe this is a L take or a L opinion, but I think Candace spent more time than his own wife spent more time with him. You know? Candace had to spend more time with him than his own wife. That's why she made it clear there was no one else that went to these fucking debates. She was the main one, dude. She would go. She would go to these debates, bro.
Clips so people could wake up to what was happening on college campuses. But let's just stop with this absurd narrative that he couldn't sleep like it was Christmas morning and he was 4 years old. Anyway, we can keep with Erica's story though. Let's just...
I thought they were an item. Wait, are you quoting Justin Bieber, Sandra? Are we an item? Oh, wait, what the fuck?
With it, actually. She's high on... Charlie Kirk is high on life over a routine college event. And now he's up and pacing around the house, not in fear, just in excitement. This is like Disney World for him, going to UVU. Oddly, however, what we can confirm to you is Erica's best friend and her assistant did have fear for some reason. Charlie's good. He's excited, but they had fear. For some reason, Tracy Martin told her daughter, who's Erica's assistant, not to go to this event. They pull her back.
Because she knew, bro. She had to know.
Because Tracy senses danger. But that's just mommy intuition. Are we to believe that she did this? She pulled her daughter back from this event and she declined to share that overwhelming mommy intuition with her best friend whose husband was going to the event? That seems selfish to me. Are we also to believe that Erica wasn't interested in asking her assistant why she wasn't going to do her job, to work? I want you guys to remember, Charlie was assassinated on a Wednesday. So if Tracy pulled her daughter back from going to work or going to the event on Wednesday morning, then presumably Erica, her daughter's employer or boss, would have been made aware. You presumably would have had to say something. Maybe the conversation, hey, what are you doing staying behind here in Arizona? Didn't I tell you to go help Charlie at UVU? There's not to be some sort of a conversation? And if you're wondering why at all Erica's assistant would be traveling with Charlie, it's because she also doubled as an assistant on Charlie's show, and the whole gang was there. Remember Charlie's show? Blake Neff's there. They're bringing everybody.
Damn, they shared assistants, bro.
Amazing Mikey McCoy is there. Wow, kind of weird that she wouldn't tell her work colleagues, hey, maybe no? Or were Blake and Mikey wondering why she wasn't coming to work at UVU? How did this go? I want to know. I have all of these questions, but you see, I'm not a police officer. I don't work for the feds. And so I don't have a right to ask them outside of this podcast. Did she call out sick? Maybe that's what maybe she just called out sick. That's not what she told people in her immediate circle, but I'm just throwing things at the wall here because everything we're being told makes no sense. So did she just called out?
I just realized Charlie was Candace's work husband. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Altogether. Again, I'll ask the question, what sorts of best friend would move out of intuition to save her daughter's life, to protect her daughter, but not communicate those concerns?
If Candace has all this person, right, doesn't she show us evidence? I think she showed some. I think she showed some in the past. What was it that she showed, chat? Well, she showed the text messages that we just saw right here about the Israel situation. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I think I covered it. I don't know. I can't remember, but she showed something
to her best friend whose husband is still going to that event. Are we to believe that that is how it went down? And if the answer is yes, are we to assume that they believe we're idiots? Erica should be dragged into a police precinct. Tracy Martin should be dragged into a police precinct. Her daughter should be made to sit and answer basic questions about this intuition. Messages should be shared, shown. Everyone should figure out how this happened. That's where I'm at on this. She needs to be questioned. Erica needs to be questioned. Because my dog Blue is leaving his paw print, and this picture seems pretty obvious that is emerging. Paw print number 1 on the day of Charlie's actual...
She did not fucking bust a Blue's clue. Fuck it, let's see.
Funeral. Her and Andrew Colbett, Erica and Andrew Colbett had an emergency 3-way call with Dr. Lee Trotter, the surgeon, trying to figure out how to respond to the public about why the 30-06 didn't pass through Charlie's neck. Erica allegedly is the one who put forth this 3-way call. She's on the call. There was no HIPAA violation here. And she is the one that suggested that Charlie has a Superman neck. And again, they are playing defense because a
Superman neck?
What the fuck?
Shared the fact on my podcast that the bullet didn't go through. Not only did not go through, there was no blood at all. Apparently, Andrew hit send on X to Superman neck. And we're led to believe for a very long time that was referring to, I don't know, something the surgeon said, which she didn't. My dog Blue paw print number 2, Erica lied to Glenn Beck about Charlie having not sent around text messages the night before to various people signaling that he thought he was going to be murdered. I have his phone. And then she said that was a mistake. No, it must have been on Telegram that he sent that. And then I confirmed with my person that it
Wait, she has Charlie's phone? Is that what she's saying?
That he thought he was going to be murdered. I have his phone. And then she said that was a mistake. No, it must have been on Telegram that he sent that. And then I confirmed.
Yo, Sandra. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Appreciate you.
With my person that had access to Dan Flood's phone, that it wasn't sent on Telegram, it was sent on iMessage. So she lied to me. She lied twice. She lied once, and then she lied again to me. And I don't like when people lie to my face. Paw print number 3. Erica was at the meeting in the Hamptons when Bibi Netanyahu called and offered to take Turning Point to the next level, but she cannot remember that particular detail. Boys and girls, what is the picture that is emerging? We could do more paw prints, but this is a toddler show. 3 should be enough to have a picture that's emerging. We should be able to take out.
Tiny, thank you for commenting. This lady sucked. Yeah, they both suck, bro. I'll be honest, they both suck, but I'm loving the I guess you could say MAGA versus MAGA crash out. I'm loving it, bro. I'm living for it, man. I'm living for it, dude. Oh shit.
My handy dandy notebook and put together a picture here, a story here should be emerging. And the kids, you can just shout, what's happening here? What are we looking at, kids? And that doesn't even account for all of the subjective oddities, vibes, like Erica's emotions, the Zoom call, the Shabbat Shalomin book tour, Erika asserting to Barry Weiss, of all people, that Jew hatred is wrong, Erika allowing Ben Shapiro to open at AmFest behind her. Like I said, that was my clue something was wrong. When Ben came out swinging, I was going, oh, something's very wrong here. Erika welcoming the New York Times into their shared home. Basically, Erika here is pulling the LBJ. And what I mean by that is as soon as LBJ got into office after JFK's assassination, he reversed course on every single one of JFK's policies. JFK's enemies seemingly became LBJ's friends. Erika appears to be doing that to me strongly. I know for a fact Charlie disliked Ben. Why would you let him buy his way onto the stage?
She's going to be talking about him in 5 years still. No, 100%, bro. 100%. And yeah, if they don't, I guess, talk or nothing happens, then yeah, she's still going to keep talking about this situation.
Charlie said no, for a fact, to more Zionist control at Turning Point USA. He signaled to the troops, this is done, it is over. Charlie said no to Bibi Netanyahu coming on his show. So he was done being bullied by Zionist dollars. Is that the energy that we're getting right now from Turning Point USA? I broke the story and people didn't believe me because it sounds made up. I'm not making this up. There was a scheduled a few weeks ago for Bibi Netanyahu, Erica Kirk, and Ben Shapiro to film together something. Maybe it was supposed to be for the Super Bowl. I don't know, but it got canceled at the last second. They were
It got canceled because Bad Bunny.
Filming something in Palm Beach. And it got canceled last second. Does that feel like the direction of travel that Charlie Kirk was going into? We can't even get his widow to at least come out and tell the truth about Charlie shifting positions. Does that not strike you as odd? Again, we're now in subjective territory, but does that not strike you as odd to at least say, as I would feel and as I have felt, like, screw you, Josh Hammer, and this person, everybody who was mean to him and stressed him out in those final days? We're not even getting that energy. Charlie was, for a fact, having plenty of doubts about Israel. Anybody in his inner circle can tell you that. And yet people in his inner circle are not telling you that. Instead, they are spending money and going after influencers from the very beginning to influence people to believe that Candace was lying about this fact. And now we have a predicament when even the person closest to Charlie, his wife, is being caught telling lies. These are lies. It is inexplicable why her assistant was pulled back on September 10th.
Yo, she's mad, dude. Keep going, Candace. Keep going.
Maybe it is actually. Maybe it is something that can be explained. Then they should explain it. This is way too coincidental. I want to be very clear on my perspective on this. I believe this is a conspiracy. I don't believe that this just keeps happening and no one can give answers, and that Charlie really was just so excited the night before that he slept in his daughter's bed and we don't know what happened here. Sweep it all under the rug. Nobody talk about what happened at the Hamptons. He just needed advice from Josh Hammer. They're asking us to be really stupid right now. And I'm asking you to join me in refusing that order. Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. Listen, man. El chisme está bueno, pero yeah, man. Nothing's gonna come from this, bro. Nothing's gonna come from this, right? Hello, we see it with the Epstein files. People just fucking turn a blind eye, bro. Like, well, what's going on? So yeah, nothing's gonna come from this. If it does, I'd be really surprised. We'll be waiting though. We'll be waiting. And no, I don't think Erika has responded. I don't think she will. But there was also another thing that they caught Erika doing. Apparently, she was I don't know if she was messaging or commenting under a 15-year-old's Instagram or some shit like that. Here's some videos talking about that. Hopefully this video is not too long, bro. Yeah, so hold on.
That doesn't really make any money.
All right, just a minute. So yeah, dude, Erica Kirk texting a 15-year-old girl.
And then we learned, while she's gathering this random experience, apparently she lived in a state I didn't know about. She lived in Michigan at some point. I was unaware. She was dating a professional basketball player. I think he played for the Detroit Pistons. Later, she dated a professional baseball player. I just look at all of this and think, what's she really doing? What was she really doing? Because as she's dating the basketball player and as she's coming of age and allegedly gathering these experiences, running this nonprofit that doesn't really make any money and doing the streetwear and the apparel company or the real, not making really any money at any of it from what I can tell, carrying on with at least one underage person that we now know of in a very weird fashion. A very bizarre set of exchanges, both publicly and privately. And I look at that and I think that strikes me as the type of behavior one would learn from somebody. That strikes me as, you know, they say abused kids sometimes go on to be abusing adults, abusers. And the reason is because that's kind of how their brain gets wired. They know that's what they know is normal. If that cycle doesn't get broken, sometimes it goes on to the next generation.
Facts.
I wonder, is Erica's interaction, it's just my opinion, is Erica's interaction with that young girl the result of how she was treated?
So I heard a text. I heard it was a comment on Instagram. I don't know what it is, but let me see. There's more people.
I will never.
Okay, so it looks like a text. More inappropriate text changes between the. Okay.
Shut up about how inappropriate it is of the text exchange and comments that Erica Francevay left on this 15-year-old girl's Twitter and Instagram. And
that's her last name, Francevay? Francevay?
Text messaging when Erica was 25. So last video, some people were complaining I was in the way too much, so going to try to completely get out of the way.
I forgot to tell you how. Oh, fuck.
We also have this one. She shared that Erica sent her.
Are you going to read them?
This. Posted on her this one.
You have the most stunning features, the best compliment ever. Your eyes, your lips, your skin. You're absolutely beautiful. You're making me cry. Hold on, let me go back.
So, last video, some people were complaining I was in the way too much, so going to try to completely get out of the way.
Forgot to tell you, hydrate tonight, no alcohol, and don't eat a lot of salty food so you don't want to look bloated. Thank you. No alcohol, really, Erica? Age recognition, you twat waffle. Wait, Erica's a... the fuck's a twat waffle? I haven't had my coffee yet. What the hell, Erica? Well, on that note, damn you, Siri, come on, the struggle. So I'm assuming Erica's a gray one.
We also have this one. She shared that Erica sent her.
This Valentine's Day, I'm going to touch your butt.
What the fuck?
This. Posted on her Twitter that Erica sent her this.
I don't even know what that said. Where's the audio? My gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Another picture. She commented, love. Why is there no fucking audio? Hold on, chat. Sorry.
I will never shut up about how inappropriate it is.
Oh yeah, I think her audio fucked up. It's not me. So yeah. So the whole Instagram thing was Erica commenting under these girls' pictures. I love you too, babe. So damn proud of you. Meanwhile, she's a grown adult. Yeah, this girl gotta fix her audio, man. And apparently these comments are still there because the girl's Instagram is still public, and I guess people were scrolling all the way back, and they're still there. Oh, hey there, Tan Beauty. Oh, hey. Yeah, okay. This other guy explains it too, I think.
Absolutely nothing that I'm saying is alleged right now. And I'm sick of saying allegedly because this is literally a slap in our face. Nothing that I'm saying is alleged right now. It's still up. It's public information. She's much older now, but her Instagram profile from 10 years ago is still public. Just go to it. Look at all the comments and you'll see the CEO of Turning Point USA up and down her comment section at 25, and this girl was 15 at the time. And if you don't feel like going on Instagram and doing all that, I just made a video about it and they doing something weird to it. Some people are saying it's glitching. Go look at it. I tried to highlight as many comments as that I could from the CEO of Turning Point USA. Go look. And it's crazy to me that if this was a 25-year-old man up and down a 15-year-old girl's...
Definitely, yep. If this was a man, yeah, dude. Yeah, a lot of people will be more upset, dude. But once again, nothing's going to happen from this, bro.
Comment section, this story will go crazy.
Yup.
This story would headline national news, bruh. But go check. For anybody that think those text messages were fake, this is more evidence for you, more proof. Now, what's crazy to me is that I think that this girl was working for Erica. I think that she was in the little modeling agency and she was being groomed, if you know what I mean. And it's interesting as well because in those same comments, the CEO of Turning Point talks about being into heavy political affairs while also working in the entertainment industry. Those two don't go together. And if you know what I mean, if you know, you know. Those two are a bad combination. So it only further proves and points to Erica.
Yeah, so weird. She's trying to open an orphanage too. Yeah. Yeah, that's another rumor people were saying, talking about how kids that have gone missing are in her orphanage or something. I don't know. I can't remember it, but something around those lines. I forgot who had said that, but we covered it a few weeks ago. Hola, buenos días. Good morning. Welcome in.
To the CEO of Turning Point being one of the recruiters for that type of stuff, if you know what I mean. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. And it's also more scary just because we've seen what these higher ups are capable of. You know, we've seen the fucking Epstein files, dude. It's insane, man. There's pictures of her with some guy from the files that runs an orphanage. Yeah. So you see that it's all connected, I feel. It's all... Not I feel, I know it's all connected, bro. I know. That's achievement right there, dude. The drama. Shout out. Guys, do me a favor, please. Sorry. Please hit that like button, por favor. Please. There's over 300 of y'all here. Make sure to do me a solid. Like that like button. Hit that like button, please. Yes, I don't know about the missing kids. She's trying to open a new one over here, I think. Yeah, dude. Blanks, thank you. Shout out. Thank you. So I don't know what the is wrong with YouTube. Like the numbers hella like jump hella high and then they come hella down. Pause the live until everyone likes the live. Okay, here, let me pause it. You thought I was paused, huh? You thought I froze? I got you there, huh? I got you there, bro. You see, it jumped again to 379. Is that for real, dude? Oh, what the fuck's wrong with YouTube, man? I don't know what the fuck's up with YouTube, bro. That shit tripping. I fell for it. Oh, man. Been seeing John Bonet and Madeleine McCain's parents in the files, apparently, but I don't know if it's true. Damn, that'd be some crazy shit, bro. Actually, that'd be crazy because, Yeah. Those cases are wild. Check live reacts. Okay, hold up. Let me see. This better, dude. I don't know. I feel like this might be your first backpack video, dude. Oh, I can't see this. I don't have Facebook. Yeah, I don't have Facebook, dude. I got banned. So yeah, it's not letting me open it. So that's a backpack.
Backpack, 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 backpack.
Yep. Sorry. I don't have Facebook, dude. It'll be my second. All right. Well, there's your second one. Shoutowskis. He's lying. We saw your realtor page, bro. It's not. Use your realtor account, bro. I don't have one. Bro. Chill out. Damn. There's a picture of a girl that looks like Madeline. Okay, so here's the thing. Was Madeline McCain was the one that went missing in the hotel room, right? And then what's her Ramsey, or was it? What's the other little girl's name? The other little girl was the one that was unalived in her basement. John Bonet. There you go. John Bonet, right? John Bonet basement, McCain hotel, right? And those were still unsolved. Danny, have you seen the CIA whistleblower? No, I haven't. You don't need a Facebook. Yeah, it's telling me I do need a Facebook. Just to prove it to you guys, I'm not lying. I opened your link. Here it is. There you go. My shit's banned. I don't know what the fuck happened. Not sure you're looking slimmer. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, also let me know, has it been lagging for you guys? Buffering? Anything? Has it been all good? Any fucking delays? Because these numbers are crazy, bro. They're like jumping up and down to the max. Maybe, hold on. Maybe we'll turn this off for now. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Yes, phone buffering, but TV's good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Just keeps pausing randomly. Yes, buffering. Yeah, I don't know what to do at this point, bro. Been having to exit a few times. Oh, shit. But yeah, man, I for me, it has been lagging since the beginning. Fuck. That's fucking shit news, man. Did you cover Ilovememphis? No, but thank you for bringing it up. I could cover it now. I don't even know who Ilovememphis is. Haven't heard of the story or anything. So let me look it up. Hold on. And then we'll get to tags later, because I see you guys tagging me. Ilovememphis. Yeah, if you guys want a topic or something specific you guys want me to talk about, just send $20, man. Thank you. It buffers every stream for me. Every time I click live, it lags. Oh man, I don't know. It's been lagging for me too. Yeah, no wonder. Like, I see the number jump. Like, we were like at 400 at one point, and then it went down to like 1 something. So it was the reason why you left to kick. Yeah, this was the reason why I left, because it would, the lag people would get, and then also you guys were getting black screens. So that's just weird though, because every time I watch a live, it doesn't lag for me. Never buffers for me, and that's because I got Metro. That's what's up, man. Metro PCS. Hello. That's what's up. Anyways, let's get to this Memphis situation. I really don't know what's going on, but let's see.
Don't kill me. My hands up. My hand up. Look. My hand up.
This is the moment Plantation police took rapper Ilovememphis into custody. The rapper, whose legal name is Richard Maurice Colbert, has more than 740,000 Instagram followers. He live-streamed the whole standoff.
That's right.
Plantation police say he barricaded himself inside a home in the 8600 block of Gatehouse Road in Plantation Monday night. They say he had an active warrant for written or electronic threats to kill.
Bro, my mom used to live in that community. No way. The ghetto or what?
And this is how police were finally able to take the rapper into custody. Breaking through the garage, you can see the garage door ripped through and this Tesla left on its side.
Don't kill me.
Wait, I was just wondering that. How the hell did they have a forklift or something?
My hands up. My hands up.
Cause that car is fucking flipping, dude. What the hell? I think they might have used a forklift, bro. What the hell? I didn't even hear about this. Hold on. One of you guys tag.
Respond pretrial GPS level 2. No firearms, weapons, or ammunition. No possession or use of any devices with internet access, and no use of any social media websites. Your Honor, I understand I'm asking for a higher bond than the uniform bond amount of resisting without violence, but this is a unique situation. Within 8 hours.
In Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Bro, you don't gotta sing yet. Wait. Don't sing yet, bro. Wait. Oh my, bro, chill out, dude. Oh my God, you didn't make, bro. You were just in the stand-up, bro. Chill. It's all right, man.
Standoff where SWAT had to be called in, putting multiple people's safety in jeopardy, Your Honor. As far as the allegations in the arrest warrant, I have strong safety concerns. I have concerns. Matter of fact, Your Honor, I'm also going to be asking for a mental health evaluation within 10 days of his release, and that he follow any recommended treatment. Your Honor, combining my concerns about his mental health with the allegations in the report, I think this has to be taken with utmost seriousness.
All right. Just, you said level 2, no firearms, weapons, or ammunition, no use of social media, and no possession or use of any devices with access to the internet. All right. Let me hear from Mr. Amir.
You say you're a Christian.
I can't hear him. W video. I love it. Do I have to like rip or lip read? Sorry. I think I have to lip read, bro. Any good lip readers here or no? All right, shout out, man. Wow. Shout out, skis. She was telling people, or he was telling people he's God. I hope it wasn't off reviews. They drug tested him. I believe he was clean. Oh shit! So it definitely has to do something with mental health, bro. Cause yeah, man. If he's saying he's God and he don't have drugs, yeah, mental health. That one, mental health for sure, dude. But yeah, man. Like I said, I didn't know this was going on. I didn't even know. I don't listen to his music. This was probably maybe One Hit Wonder, that one. I don't know. Don't know, man.
Don't bother me, please, my bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Please leave me alone, bro. Please, I'm begging you, Coco. Please, bro. Bro, please leave me alone, bro. Please, just leave me alone, bro. Please, I'm begging you, bro. Bro, please. Bro, leave me, bro. Please leave me alone. Coco, I'm begging you. no. Please, I'm scared. Leave me alone, bro. Oh my God, bro. She trying to get me. Look, y'all, bro. Don't bother me.
That's Coco right there? Yeah, man. I definitely something with mental health, dude. Definitely. I don't know who rapped. They kept calling him a rapper on the news. I'm like, the fuck? Yeah, he only had to hit the Quan song, bro. That was that in fucking 2016? When was that song? I'm telling you, that's why I say hit wonder, dude.
They like me. Plain pair of sneaks with ADs on her belt. Please myself. Throw a flag.
Yeah, I can't play it, bro.
Man, somebody get some help.
Hey, hit the quan.
They like me.
All right, yeah. There you go. I fucking got 2016, yes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you said his name, dude, I was just like, I don't know who that is. But then you said the song, then okay. Then yeah, dude.
I think we got a winner. People want to dap it up, but they
Oh, I wish we were on fucking on Kick so I could show you guys. This is a top 8 from 2016, bro.
I want y'all to do this dance now.
Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Hey. Yeah, anyways. Probably got demonetized, but hello. Alright, let's get into some other stuff. 2 days ago I talked about how Daus Mendoza was responding to this whole Wendy situation. He was actually on Wendy's side, but now he responded again to Santi and Dano, because I don't know if you guys remember, Daus Mendoza said the girls that were there were now girls. So let's see what he had to say for the updates.
Hi everyone. It looks like both Dano and Santi respond back to Daus Mendoza after he said that Dano, Amanda aren't a girl's girl, and after Daus made a comment about Santi being DL. Santi, Amanda, and Dano all reposted this about Daus.
And I'm just showing this that way you guys could sleep well tonight, okay?
It is incredibly bold for a man to try and define what a girl's girl is when you use your platform to attack a woman's support system because you didn't like her dress. You're not being honest, you're just displaying the same entitlement men have always had over women. And Dano commented to Daus, setting good examples in the Latin community and love each other and hype each other up, yet your videos, comments are filled of people hating on us. Like, was this video very loving and very hype? And someone commented she needed her girl Peka on that trip, but Santi was there and he attacked Peka before, so I get why she wouldn't go. And Daus Mendoza said, why is a man attacking a woman giving DL, meaning Santi?
Bro, how are you going to say why is a man attacking a woman when you kind of, I don't want to say fully on attack these girls, but come on, you were talking about them, bro. Like, of course, Santi's going to defend his girl, you know? But whatever.
He was on Twitch yesterday and said, are we going to address the clown on TikTok that called me DL? And he said that Daus's views were low, so he decided to spark up some drama. Hi, everyone. It looks like both Dano...
There you go. There you go. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't sleep yesterday thinking about this cheese, man, bro. I couldn't. Y'all might think I'm lying, but... Nah, bro. I couldn't, man. I was like, fuck. Is that the one who came out with the overpriced ass clothes? Yup, dude. And then when he received a backlash, he fucking crashed out and basically called everyone broke and then lowered down his prices. Like, bro, how the fuck you gonna call your fan base broke, dude, when they support you and shit like that? Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man, he was selling like sweaters for $80, I think, and sweats for $60. Like, fuck. Of course, people are gonna crash out, or not crash out, but of course, people are gonna fucking give you backlash a little bit because what the fuck? You think we're fucking Kim Kardashian or what? Buying $80 hoodies? Shit. He's like, just say you're broke, man. Say, you know what? You're right. We're broke. So fuck you. And then he just fucking repriced his shit. Yeah, anyways, now that we're on this page, I guess we could talk about Jen Heffer, dude. I didn't know about this situation until I was looking into this page, and I honestly did not know who Jen Heffer was. I know some of you guys might know who she is, but she does mukbangs, I believe. Here's her page. Looks like she eats hella noodles. Okay, let me see.
Hi, hello friends. I have times 2 samyang and taquitos! I have not.
Those are frozen taquitos, bro. I know frozen taquitos when I see them, bro. Those are bomb. I'm not gonna lie though.
Not had this combo in a minute, so I'm so excited. First bite, cheers. That's so good.
Fuck, I'm hungry now, man. Anyways, yeah, apparently she was caught cheating, and her best friend caught her, and her best friend is just like exposing her now. So, let's see what's going on. Shout out to Find the Drama for having this.
Hi everyone, it looks like Jen Heffer, who is known on here, is being exposed by a friend of hers or that's in her circle. They revealed that allegedly Jen cheated on her ex-husband Wally with a teacher at the same school district she used to work for, and his name is Levi. He was recently shown in Jen's video and you can see his reflection.
Bro, yeah, they actually
used to work for, and his name is Levi. He was recently shown.
Yeah, I see, bro. Y'all are fucking FBI's right here. Hello.
In Jen's video, and you can see his reflection. And Jen's friend posted this picture of her and him together from her contacts on her phone. They also stated that Jen has been wearing a necklace that has the letter L on it. And allegedly, Levi was also married for 10 years and cheated on his wife to be with Jen. Jen responded to this whole situation and posted on her stories, "I'm generally shocked how grown adults will come up with their own false narrative."
What did she do to for her friend to expose? I don't know. I think she was just fed up, bro.
And genuinely believe it, and go as far as having others believe it too. To be so confidently mistaken about someone else's life based purely on speculation is wild. If you weren't there, you don't get to decide what happened, and you don't get to rewrite my life for entertainment. Hi everyone.
Don't rewrite my life for entertainment. Anyways, let's go to part 2.
Hi everyone. It looks like the creator Jen Heffer on here continues to get exposed by her ex-friend. This ex-friend of hers came forward with the love letters of her
W best friend or L as L best friend? Let me know. Probably a W, huh? W in the chats. Let me get W's in the chats.
and Levi, the teacher who she allegedly cheated on Wally with, and text messages were also shown that include the dates to show Jen allegedly cheated on Wally while they were still married. And she showed the text message where Jen texted her
On the phone with blank. Oops, I meant blank. Huh? What a cry, dude. He just called Levi and I getting lunch together. Damn. So your man caught you. Dude, wait. I feel like the best friend was acting stupid and told the guy, told her ex-man, like, yo, they're gonna be here. Go to this place.
And she said, he just caught Levi and I getting lunch together. The text message showed the date of September 16 when Jen texted her friend she was caught. And then a couple days later, Jen went on TikTok and said Wally told her to be a stay-at-home mom. But in reality, she had to quit because she was allegedly cheating. Jen's ex-best friend also posted the love letter that Levi wrote to Jen. And you guys could...
How old are you guys? Love letter.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's fucking middle school shit, bro.
See, it says August 18 on the top. And if you guys go back to Jen's TikTok, you can see that she posted this in August and she still claims that Wally was her husband. And Jen's ex-friend states, one thing people should know, Jen was pregnant with Wally's baby while she was cheating. She actually got pregnant the first week or two after starting that job at the school. So who even knows whose baby it was? And let's just say there was no miscarriage. Only one miscarriage between them right before the wedding. So all of that mess about them splitting because miscarriages had taken a toll on their marriage, or that she quit her job because Wally wanted a stay-at-home traditional wife, is BS. She quit to get ahead of the likely cheating scandal. Hi, everyone.
Damn. Dude, did her man respond? Her ex-husband?
Hi, everyone.
Or was he like, you know what? I'm gonna let the internet do their job, bro. I don't gotta do shit. Internet, do your thing.
It looks like the creator Jennifer continues to get exposed by her ex-friend. A video has resurfaced where Wally caught her and the teacher she allegedly cheated on Wally with.
Damn, they got her on candy camera, dude.
While they were having lunch in their car. The ex-friend stated, "This is a video of Wally catching Jen and Levi getting lunch together on the same day that the previously posted text messages were sent, September 16th. Wally sent my friend this. Their vehicles were parked behind an 18-wheeler at a truck stop in Shepherd. Wally went to the school immediately after this altercation, but it got him nowhere. Shepherd ISD swept it under the rug because Levi's mom is the principal." Jen liked this comment that said, "They're divorced, they split, is none of our business. I think a jealous friend may have flipped the narrative on her. The same middle-aged women are all thirsty for him and his comment section too." And Jen liked this on Instagram when he says, "Go to your other man, but I don't know if he's joking or if he checked my phone."
Oh, if you're reposting shit or liking shit like that, yeah, dude. You know you fucked up. Like, yeah. I don't even know her, but I don't like her, dude. I don't like her just because of this. Sorry.
Hi everyone, it looks like Jen's close friend exposes raw footage of Wally arguing with Jen and
Damn, Wally sent the fucking video of him catching them. Now he's gonna send fucking another piece of footage, evidence. Damn.
she wanted to expose how Wally treated Jen when they were together.
Who gives a fuck? Can you shut up? I'm asking you. Holy Jen, you are clearly...
He's just mad. What's wrong with this, bro? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, it seems toxic, bro.
In a mental state, you are...
Wait, was this before or after she cheated?
You sound crazy. Anything I do, you're like, please tell me, do you need help? Do you need help? Mentally. What is wrong with you? Why will you not leave me alone? Let me freaking breathe, Jen.
And after that video circulated, Jen said, "Men who, y'all know what I mean, women physically, emotionally, or mentally, are often some of the nicest, friendliest men you'll ever meet. The devil doesn't come dressed in a red cape and horns. He comes disguised as everything you ever wished for." And someone said her friend posted this in the sub. Allegedly, it came from a group chat of Jen's close friends. One of them posted it here to garner sympathy and quickly deleted it when their reactions were not the way they were expecting. Hi, everyone.
Interesting. I really don't like her anymore. She's always been needy. Dude, it seems like, according to some comments, she's been married more than once. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, man, that's a little Jen. What's her? Jen Heffer? They call her Heffany. Hold on. Is it Heffer? Yeah, Jen Heffer, I think. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh! Don't tell me she's from Texas, bro. Wait, is this her way of justifying cheating? Why not leave? I'm assuming. I'm not sure. Hold on. I swear I saw her at HEB. Or at a HEB. Oh, right here, dude. Look at.
Hi, hello, friends. Let's go inside HEB.
I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it, chat.
That must be some Texas bullshit. But I don't know. Texas and delusional is fuck. And it's like a very stupid
Starting
state.
another Samyang noodle series. So let's go ahead and stock up on...
Damn, HEB has all the fucking noodles. What the fuck?
Some Samyang. I'm literally getting...
Dude, I'm actually surprised because my grocery store does not have these noodles, bro. Like, I have to go to the Asian market to get these. What? Shout out HEB, man.
Flavor bowl that they have to offer.
Alright, you don't gotta fucking throw them.
And last one. I'm also gonna go ahead and get the rice cakes. I haven't had them in a while. And now it's time to get the best thing ever at HEB. They're brownies.
They're brownies?
Y'all, I'm gonna show you what this pair.
Yo, when I go to San Antonio, dude, please take me to HEB, man. Please. I gotta try the sushi, the brownies, the pastries, the tamales.
Is nice with this ice cream. It is literally the
The ice cream chocolate fudge brownie.
best. Also to my Texas peeps, if you
It's no wonder, bro. Charles Barkley was right, man. Now I see why. You know what? I'll shut the fuck up.
are a fan of this Ben & Jerry flavor ice cream, this is HEB's dupe, and it is so good, so much cheaper, and honestly,
That looks bomb.
it's better in my opinion. The sushi selection, bangin'. HEB also has an amazing variety of chips. These are...
I bet y'all don't got those fucking, what's it called? The fake hot Cheetos? I bet y'all don't got those.
so good. Which ones? These ones are so good. These ones are so good. Honestly, HEB for the win. Decided to get my...
Oh, shout out HEB, man. They're opening a Jack in the Box in Orlando. I'm so hyped. You know what, dude? I found that crazy. I personally thought Jack in the Box was in every fucking state, but I just found out a few months ago that it's not. It's only in certain states. And I was like, what the fuck? My dumbass thought it was everywhere because I saw a video. I forgot what state it was, but they had just opened one. And there was a big ass line. And I was like, why the fuck is there a big ass line for fucking Jack in the Box? But no, apparently not every state has Jack in the Box, which is fucking weird. So, shout out, man. Shout out Orlando. I've only had it when I went to Cali or Texas, dude. Jack in the Box is a good late night snack, bro. A fucking good late night snack. You gotta try the tortillas too. Yeah. You know, when we go over there, we're gonna do a little mukbang. Little mukbang, that one. I only have it when I'm in another state. Damn. Yeah, man. Growing up in Cali, dude, I thought just fast food chains were everywhere. Meanwhile, the one here in Washington will be closing because no one really goes. Dude, it's because you gotta Uber that shit. Uber eats that shit, dude. Jack in the Box is a bomb. Yeah, dude. The tacos. The chicken sandwiches. Dude, they used to have... I'm so mad they took this out. They used to have the munchie meal, the chicken tater melt. Oh, dude. Ay, papa. Let me just show y'all, man. This was the... When I used to work my night shifts, my fucking from 7 p.m. to 11 in the morning, I would get this every Friday, dude. I had homies, we would call it Munchie Meal Fridays. Dude, the chicken tater... Oh, my God, dude. I know I sound like a fucking fat ass right now, but hear me out, hear me out. Chicken tater melt. Hear me out, hear me out. Do y'all have Dairy Queen? Oh, a huevo, yup.
As a Jack in the Box fan, who would I be if I ain't tried Ice Cube's new munchie meal that comes with the chicken tater melt that apparently...
Just show us.
We got a chicken tater sandwich, croissant sandwich at Jack in the Box. Let's try it out. I haven't been here since like last year, and I can't believe I haven't been here in so long. Everything is just...
It's a croissant, cheese, a hash brown, a chicken patty.
Piping hot. The croissant just feels super, super soft. I hope it tastes as good as it looks.
No, it's fucking bomb, bro. I'm telling you.
Chicken patty, hash browns, ranch sauce, and the croissant is just super, super light.
Dude, I'm so mad they took it off the menu because I used to get this shit all the time. Every time I went there, dude. Did it make you feel like shit afterwards? Hell yeah, but it's worth it, bro. It's worth it. I miss Carl Jr.'s. They only have one near me in Arizona, and it's far. Yeah, dude, we really don't have a lot of Carl Jr.'s in Arizona. I could only count like 3, maybe, by me. Jack be giving chorro. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna lie, it does. It does, man. Have you tried naked chips? I can definitely tell the difference between the naked hot Cheetos, Doritos. No, I haven't tried them. I haven't tried them, dude. I need to go try them. Jack, spicy chicken sandwich. How many calories is that? Just like 2,000. I'm fucking with you. I don't know. It's probably like up there. But dude, if you go, bro, you know, If you go to Jack in the Box, don't fucking go with the intention of eating healthy, okay? Alright, just fucking get whatever you want. Thank you. I visited Glendale, Arizona in December, and that town smells so stinky. Yeah, I'm not from there. That's a ghetto. The breakfast is so good, but so bad. Yup. Burger King in AZ is fire. BK in California is... Dude, I don't know. BK here gave me the fucking chorro, gave me vomiting. I don't know. I got sick. So I'm not going there for a little bit. Bro, chili triple dipper is 3,000 calories. That's it? I'll go light. Now, I still have to try the triple dipper, dude. I have not had it yet. When, for the Rams games. Oh, when they played here? The Jumbo Jack cheeseburger is my fave, yeah. Can I get a Jumbo Yak? Yeah, dude. Everything is good there, man. Everything is good there. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's see what else we got. Danny, when you plan to go to night in old San Antonio, you can try all kinds of food there. Yeah, man. Listen, if I ever do go to San Antonio, I'm gonna be busy, bro. I'm gonna be busy. You know, I heard I'm very popular over there, so. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a guy standing, I don't know, in the mall, and they came up to him and they said, "Hey, when is Danny coming to San Antonio?" And then this same guy went to go pick up his daughter from school, and they came up to him too, like, "Yo, when is Danny coming? Can we FaceTime him?" And then this guy went to work at HEB, and they came up to him talking about, "Yo, when is Danny coming?" I'm like, bro, am I really famous over there, dude? What the fuck? Are you going to karaoke? Yes, I will be there. I'll be at a karaoke night. Yup. Henry capping.
Hey, man.
Dude, I didn't even say names. How do you know? How do you know I'm talking about him? I didn't say names. Oh, wait, you're Imani. You know, you could see things, bro. Forgot your name's Tejano Witch. It's just Henry asking about it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. All right. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I've heard this story, but I forgot to cover it. Guy tried kidnapping a barista. What the fuck? And this was a type of a coffee shop that we talked about a few weeks ago, or this week actually. You know how girls are in bikinis? Well, this guy decided to kidnap a bikini barista, bro.
And attempted to kidnap a bikini barista?
That guy's a fucking weirdo.
Well, the man used his credit card and his name was, of course, on the receipt. So police...
Bro, why are these criminals are so fucking dumb, dude.
Arrested 19-year-old Ezekiel Guerrero.
He won't hand me the fucking clipboard, so I reach out a little far to grab it, and he grabs his arm and tried to pull me out of the window. Tried to pull me out of the window. And I grabbed this.
I think someone said he ended up committing. No, it was not him. It was another guy, which we talked about. We talked about the same guy, or that guy you're talking about, Ash. It was not him, though.
Held on and started screaming, and then I ripped my entire up, and I shut the window out and called the cops. Yes, he grabbed me by this arm and.
Okay. Do you know him?
No, he paid with credit card. He was a customer.
But listen to his excuse.
What happened?
Just before, I could ask for an attorney, but I figured, you guys seen. If I'm being honest, the only thing I was messed up that night. I was drinking. I was CrossFit. I was all of it. I remember I was.
Oh, so you were drinking and driving? Another charge.
I had something. I had lost 1,000 that night. I remember.
Wait, also, I just skipped through that. Did he say I was constipated. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh shit.
Being angry and I was drinking and I had my ex we're just over, so I was like in a sad moment. I remember I was just super drunk. I don't remember too much of everything. I remember I was drinking and I had ended up there, and all I remember is she asked me a question, and then I had reached in, and then and I remember opening my eyes, and then the moment she had like said help, I let go, and I just stopped, let her go, put the thing, and that's it.
He was charged with attempted kidnapping, and not
Some of you guys saying he said cross-faded. I heard constipated.
much has happened with the case since last September. Guerrero was released on bond, with his trial expected sometime in 2026. Remember this story
Damn.
from last
Why can't I skip through the fucking reel, bro?
year where a man attempted to kidnap?
Anyways, he said crossfaded. Okay, I legit heard constipated, dude. I was like, what the fuck does constipation have to do with you trying to kidnap a barista, bro? Oh shit, dude. Es que estaba constipated, dude. I really needed that coffee, you know? I needed that coffee, dude. Oh my gosh, the video was so delayed. I'm leaving.
Calm the fuck down.
Calm the fuck down. Don't leave. Oh man, I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know what to do. Anyways, hello, consummate and coffee. That is tapa. Yeah, dude. That's why people use it. That's why people use it, man. Because right there, dude. También Miralax. Miralax helps. Silly, he's done with it. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm trying my best to try to fix it for y'all. Hold on, I think. Yeah. So I'm seeing that you guys are when you guys get ads. When you guys get ads, you guys get double screen. Okay, let me show you. Shout out to Sam for sending this. Okay, so this is what you guys get. You guys get me here and then the ad. Maybe that's why it lags. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to fix. I'm gonna have to see what's going on. Have YouTube Premium. Oh, and it still lags. Yeah, fuck. Bro, I've been on your live for 2 hours already. It has not lagged at all, everyone's. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Are you guys fucking with me? You guys want me to go back to Kick, huh? For no ads. You guys are just weenies. You guys are being weenies about the ads. Blancomania, dude. Blancomania. Hell yeah, that's what it is. That's what it fucking is. You guys are fucking rage bait, not rage baiting me. You guys, well, maybe some of you guys, but you guys are fucking tricking me into going back to Kick. Allah, I don't get that. It's just an ad over the chat. Don't leave YouTube again. Nah, I won't. I won't. Don't bring Weenie into the fucking Weenie. Where has Weenie been, anyways? No, because I don't have Kick. Nah, I won't leave. I'm on my iPhone and have YouTube Premium and don't have any lagging. Yeah, it's your Wi-Fi. Don't listen to that. If y'all don't get double screen update, update your app. Yeah, man, a lot of people probably need to update their YouTube since they haven't been here like that. I have you on my phone and iPad just to keep you to keep up with you while lagging. Fuck, sorry, Jen. Sorry. I don't know. It depends on the day for me. Today, no, but yesterday, yes. All right. Well, you know what? I'll just stop going live. I think that works. I'll just upload pre-recorded videos now. Good idea or no? That's a good idea. Like, what if I stop going lives and I'll still give you guys the views and stuff and just pre-record it? Pre-record it. It'll be like an hour and 30 minutes. Like a podcast vibe. Yeah. Yes, King, do what you gotta do. This is the best idea you ever came up with, King. Shout out you. Damn, wow, Danny, this is the best thing you ever said. King, you're dropping your crown, pick it up. Oh, damn, guys. You guys are so nice, dude. Chill out. I didn't expect this from you guys. What the fuck? Oh shit. Am I able to renew my membership? I think you are. Oh, am I unable to renew my... Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, if you want to cancel it, yeah, you can cancel it. Your BK crown is Sleeping King. I should get one though. I should actually get a BK. Yeah, who's king? Danny Flores. Anyways, okay. We got one more thing to cover and then we'll get into emails, man. Because we do have some emails I didn't get to on Tuesday. So here's a story I wanted to watch with you guys. How a girl is on TikTok and she's telling a story time about how her husband cheated on her with her own mom. So yeah, we've seen many crazy story times. The best one so far is Stephanie's story time. Shout out Stephanie. And yes, guys, I've been checking her page. Nothing with Chepe, okay? There's no Chepe updates. Samantha, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you for the gifts. So yeah, man. Let's check this out, bro. Let's check this out. I hate these stories. La verga. Well, just listen to this. This one's good. This one's good.
Okay, so this is part 1 to me finding out that my mother and my husband slept together. It's a pretty long story, so hopefully it's not too many parts.
She laloed us? Wow, Desiree. Can you, bro? You could have saved that till we finished. I'm still going to watch it.
But, so we'll start from the beginning. So one night, he was my boyfriend at the time. He was at work and my mom and I were at home drinking, and she said that we should go out to the bars, and I was like, okay, cool, like Dwight can take us. So he got home and asked him if he wanted to go, and he was like, yeah, let's go. So we went to the bar. They got
Yo, Caitlin, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome to the Mochi fam. Thank you.
really, really drunk. I got tipsy. And so I ended up being the one driving. So we went to my cousin's house. I hadn't seen her in a while. So
Desiree, you're talking about the Chepe story. I gotcha. I thought you were talking about this. I'm like, wait, you should have waited, bro.
Wanted to catch up. When we got there, my mom was already being like overly weird with, we went inside and my aunt was in bed with her boyfriend. And my mom like laid in the bed with them and was just being really weird. So I made her get out of the bed and I told her to go outside to the car. So I sent her outside to the car and me and my cousin were inside. Mind you, my boyfriend at the time, Dwight, was in the backseat of the car, knocked out. So me and my cousin ended up coming outside to the car, and my mom comes to me and she's like, hey, can you take me and Dwight home? We're really, really drunk and we just want to go home. We're tired. And it was about like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, that's understandable. Okay, like I'll go ahead and take y'all home. Me, on the other hand, I want to stay here and catch up with my cousin. I miss her. So we get in the car. I'm in the driver's seat. My cousin is in the passenger seat. And behind her is my, at the time, boyfriend. And behind me is my mom. And as I'm driving, I'm talking to my cousin. But, you know, I'm looking in the rearview mirror. And every time I look in the rearview mirror, I see my mom leaned over, whispering in my husband's ear. Well, boyfriend at the time, ear. And he's just like this, like seeming like he's out of it. And I did wonder what she was whispering, but I didn't think anything about it because she's my mom. So my cousin and I go and we drop them off. And
your mom was a cachonda, dude.
My mom helps him get out of the car and he can barely walk. So, you know, I'm thinking like he's going to go inside, pass out, you know, nothing serious. My cousin and I drive off, and as we're heading back to her house, my mom calls me and she's like, hey, Danielle, where are you at? And I was like, you know where I'm at? I'm going back to Serena's. And she was like, oh, okay. We get off the phone. So me and my cousin proceed to get to her place. And once we get to her place, my mom calls me again. And she's like, hey, when are you coming back? What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? And I was like, I told you what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. I'll be home soon. And she was like, oh. And I was like, okay. So we get off the phone again. Proceed to talk to my cousin. Then she calls me again and asks me the same thing. So then me and my cousin look at each other like, what the heck? And my mom asked me the same questions. And I told her, why do you keep asking me that? And she was like, oh, I'm ready for you to come back. I want to hang out with you. Let's have fun. So I was like, okay, I'll be there soon. So then continue talking to my cousin.
Let's have fun at 5 a.m. Like, y'all gotta go to bed. What the hell? Let's have fun.
And I get a text message from my at the time boyfriend. And he texts me and says, hey, babe, where you at? And I said, Serena's, babe. And once I say that, I'm like, what the heck? And my cousin was like, I think you should go home. Like, basically see what's up with that. It's weird. So I head back to the house. And as I'm getting close to the house, the Why Didn't I song comes on, which is the song that I happen to use for our wedding. It comes on, and love that song. So I pull up to the house, and the song is just now finishing, and I want to finish the song. So I sit in the car, and I'll just finish the song off. And every night I look back, and I wish I would not have finished that song. So I get out of the car, I walk in the house, and when I walk in the house, as soon as I open the door, my mom is coming out of my room with her hair all over the place. And she's looking down, and I looked at her, and I was like, hey, what were you doing in my room? And she looked at me and said, oh, and she looked very startled. She was like, oh, I was just asking Dwight if he needed some medicine. So once she says that, I'm just like, oh, okay. Because it was something that she would do often. Every time that he would get drunk, she would ask him if he needed any medicine. Never me, but him always. And, you know, I didn't think anything of it. She was just all.
So she knew this happened, I'm assuming. And you still married the guy?
Ways. Oh, I love Dwight. I love him. My son-in-law, etc. She was just always on his. So I go in the room, and once I walk in the room, my at the time boyfriend is laying in bed, and he's facing towards the wall, and he looks like he's passed out. So I sit in bed because I'm about to try to have with him. And then I look to the ground, and I see that my mom's shoes are on the floor next to my bed, and they're like facing towards the door, like as if she was sitting in my bed and took her shoes off. So I looked at him, and I said, what the fuck? What the freak? What's going on? And he then turns over and was like, what? And I said, why are my mom's shoes right here? And he looked at me like he didn't know what to say. So I instantly go to try to smell his. And I'm going to sound stupid in a lot of this story.
She smelled the fucking weenie, the chorizo. Oh.
I'm going to sound so slow. Judge me if you'd like. Honestly, like, I was an entirely different person, and I did not know my worth. And there was just a lot going on in my life at the time. I was just a different person. I didn't understand my value. So I tried to smell it, and he immediately punches me in my face. Oh. I know, I married him afterwards. Please don't judge me. So he does this.
Nah, we're judging you, bro. He cheats on you with your mom. Then he fucking domestic violence you, bro. Yeah, man. We need to have like a stupid soundbite or some shit, dude.
And he repeatedly punches me, and I'm screaming help for my mom. And I end up calling the cops, and my mom comes in the room, and she begs me not to press charges on him. She persuades me not to press charges on him. I was really drunk, and like my mom had a huge, like, she manipulated me for many years. So I did not know. I don't know. I don't really know what I was thinking. So I allowed her to persuade me not to press charges on him or send him to jail. And so he ends up leaving, and the next day he calls me and asks me to come back, and I talked to my mom about it, and she's like, well, if you want to, I think you should. Like, he's not really a bad person, etc., etc. Like, he does so much for you and the kids and for us. So yeah, so I did take him back. I know. And what the fuck? I took him back, and after that, the next day, well, that day when he comes back, he goes and he apologizes to me about what happened, said he was really drunk, don't know why. And then he proceeds to go to the room and apologize to my mom for putting his hands on me. And then about 30 minutes later, she asks if he can take her to the grocery store. So I'm like, okay. So he takes her to the grocery store. And then when they come back, I do question him. I'm like, so what happened last night? Did something happen? Like, why were my mom's shoes in the room? And he was like, oh, she came in there asking me if I needed medicine. That's it. He was like, she just kept coming in here asking me if I needed medicine. And I was just like, okay, like, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I know that she does do that. So yeah, I'm not thinking anything because it's my mother. And we continue about our normal relationship. And no, he had never put his hands on me before that. And I don't know, I guess I was just delusional. So we went back to our normal life, and I will be posting about part 2.
Part 2, baby. Part 2. Shout out to your new obsession. Okay. What the fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck is this.
Okay, part 2 of me finding out my husband and my mother slept with each
Hold
other.
on. Sorry, chat. I gotta make this play faster. We don't got that much time. And it's a 10-minute video. A la madre.
Okay, part 2 of me finding out my husband and my mother slept with each other. So then, like I said in the previous part, we did continue about our normal life, and things were fine, things were normal, other than the fact that every time my mother got drunk, she would be hugging all over him and telling him how much she loved him and telling everyone how much she loved Wyatt. It was so bad that my aunt would get mad at her and say, why do you do that? Like, why are you always on his? And she would just say, I just love him, he's the best son-in-law, all these things. And me being so manipulated and delusional, I thought that that's exactly what it was. So then it got to the point to where she would go out and we wouldn't go out with her because I just would tell him I don't want to go out anymore. Like, I just wanted to stay at home. So I would be asleep and she would come in my room. And one time I pretended to be asleep and she came in my room and asked him to take her. And he was like, I got to ask Danielle. And then she left out of the room and I told him I heard her. And why did she wait until I fell asleep to ask him that? And he was like, I don't know. She's being weird, etc., etc. So then she would ask him to come and pick her up from the bars. And I would say no. I would go and get her. And as soon as I would pick her up,
Yeah, it's so weird that the mom would want the son-in-law to pick her up instead of the own daughter. Yeah, dude. That's already a red flag, bro.
Would ask me, where's the Wyatt? Why didn't the Wyatt come and get me? And I wouldn't really say anything. And my aunt would get mad and say, why are you always worried about the Wyatt? And like I said, I wouldn't think much of it. So then 3 weeks later, he proposes to me. And when he proposes to me, we come back to the house. I'm so excited to show my mom that I'm about to be a wife. She knew that it was something that I deeply wanted. I just wanted to settle down, and I was tired of just dating, just being in a dating life. I wanted a family. So as soon as I showed her, she had rage in her eyes, like pure rage. And I was confused, and I even asked my fiance, why do you think that she's acting like that? She even started to like walk through the house, just going crazy, smoking cigarettes, stressed, being really mean to me, just starting unnecessary arguments with me and telling everyone that I was crazy and that I was treating her poorly. But in reality, no. I treated my mom like a queen. She was sick, I took care of her. She needed anything, I got it for her. She needed a ride, I made sure she had a ride. I was even going to buy her a car. So the only time she would be nice to me is when she would be asking me if I was still going to buy her a car. Oh, if you're not going to give me a car, just tell me, things like that. But something in me was just telling me not to. And also my cousin was telling me, don't buy her shit. So during that time, my then boyfriend, fiance, was like, I'm going to hurry up and get us out of here. We need to move out.
I would have fucking set up a camera in the house, in the bedroom, dude. Imagine what she would find. Imagine what she would find.
We don't need to live here anymore. Like, she's making it really uncomfortable for us. And like, you know, it was so bad that I would tell him like, I don't want you walking around the house with your shirt off. And I would come home from work and he would still be walking around the house with his shirt off, things like that. And so then we move out and we get into our own apartment. And mind you, that was when the first situation happened. It was in January of 2024. And whenever he proposed to me, it was February 14th of 2024. So we move out in March, and in time goes by and my mom, she ends up getting on drugs, and I'm just stressing and crying every day to him like, I don't know what's going on with her, I don't know why this is happening. And he's just acting confused. And anyway, so then
you put her on drugs basically.
Fast forward to his birthday, which was August 11th of 2024. We don't really have anything to do for his birthday, so we go to my mom's to go drink with her. And the entire time that we're there, he's acting irritated, and I just really don't know why. And finally, his friend calls and basically says, like, does he want to go out? So he tells me, I'm not going out without you. And I'm just like, okay. So we go back to the house, and I try to get ready, and I'm like, you know what? Like, you just go with your friend. Like, you have fun. Like, it's your birthday. Go turn up. Like, I'll stay home. And he insists. He's like, no, I'm just going to go drop him off, and then I'm going to come back. So then he leaves, and he ends up being gone for longer than the amount of time it would have taken for him to actually just drop his friend off. So I start to call him, and his phone is going straight to voicemail. He's not answering. So then he ends up coming home, and I have the door locked. And he climbs through the balcony, and he comes in, and he goes off on me and tells me I'm crazy. Why am I locking him out of the house? And he takes my iPad and accuses me of cheating on him. And he leaves with my iPad. So I then go to his grandmother's.
And you still married him. Hello.
And I'm like, where is he at? He needs to give me my iPad. He shouldn't be doing these things, etc., etc. If he doesn't bring it, then I'm going to call the police. He ends up going to jail that night, and I go visit him the next day. Mind you, guys, give me grace. I've learned my lesson. I did a lot of stupid things in this relationship.
Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know who's more stupid, and no offense, but kind of. This girl or Stephanie's mom on that other story time. Pick right now, dude. Oh shit, man.
So I go visit him, and I ask him, like, what happened? Like, where were you at? What were you doing? And he was like, oh, I was at my friend's house, said friend that he went out with. I was just venting to him and his girlfriend, and I was like, what were you venting about? Like, I feel like it has something to do with me. And he was like, no, it has nothing to do with you. It was nothing. It was nothing. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm going to go out tonight because I know that that friend and his girlfriend are always at the club. So I was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ask her what you were over there talking about. And he was like, no, don't do that. Just begging me not to do it. So I'm like, no, something is telling me, my intuition is telling me that I need to find out. I need to get to the bottom of this. So I get off of the visit and I go to my mom's and I'm telling her, and she's like, no, I don't think you should go. I think you're overthinking it. I don't think there's anything. I don't think he would do anything to you. He wouldn't do anything to you. He wouldn't hurt you. Like, I think you're doing too much. I think you're being crazy.
He wouldn't hurt you as he fucking socked her in the face. Also slept with the mom.
And I was like, I'm not stupid. And mind you, the whole time he's calling me and begging me not to go, telling me he's going to leave me if I go to the club. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to find out. So then me and this girl, we end up going to the club, and I end up seeing his friend's girlfriend. And I ask her, and she immediately gets aggressive and tells me, don't be coming up asking me about that nigga. I don't have nothing to do with that. And like basically acting as if she wanted to fight. So then I tell her, like, we can do that. Mind you, I was a whole different person, so it sounds funny coming out of my mouth now, but I was just like, we can do that. So I end up getting kicked out of the club, and I go outside, and I'm waiting for her to come out, and the girl that I came with ends up coming out there, and she's like, oh, there she goes. And the girl is in the corner crying. Me, I am a girl's girl. I don't think I really am anymore, but at the time, I was a girl's girl, so I see her crying, and I go up to her.
Why the fuck you lying?
And I'm like, hey, this is the friend's girlfriend. I'm like, hey, what's wrong? Like, why are you crying? And she was like, my friends left me, and my boyfriend left me. I'm not going to be using names. My boyfriend left me, and I don't have a ride to my car. And I was like, you know what? Even though you just did all that, I'm going to give you a ride to your car. So she gets in my car, and I'm taking her to her car. And as I'm taking her to her car, I'm asking her, like, what happened and the night when my boyfriend went over there. And she's like, oh, well, my fiance. She's like, oh, I can't tell you. I promised them I would never tell anybody. And I was like, I don't see why you're showing loyalty to these niggas. I was like, the last time that me and them went out, your boyfriend was with so many different girls. Why are you showing loyalty to him? Like, what happened?
Oh, then this girl's gonna be like, bitch, your boyfriend cheated on you with your own mom. Oh shit, imagine. Alright, man, this is just getting better and better. Hold up. Dang, why are these so long, bro? Make a YouTube video, please.
Part 3 of how I found out my husband and my mother slept with each other. So, like I was saying before, I was like, just tell me. I told his friend's girlfriend, just tell me, like, what was the conversation? And she was like, okay. She was like, you just shouldn't be with him. And I was like, why? And she was like, he's not a good person. And I said, why? And she said, well, he slept with someone really close to you. And I was like, who? And she was like, someone really close to you. And I said,
someone that gave birth to you, bro.
My cousin. And she was like, and mind you, I only said my cousin not because I thought that she would do something like that, but just because she was more our age. And she was like, no, someone closer. My heart immediately dropped because
someone closer. She lives in your house. You might call her mom.
First thought that came to my mind was the night when I walked in and she was coming out of my room. So I said, my mom? And the girl was like, yes. So mind you, I instantly get mad, not only at my mom and Wyatt and the friend, but at the girlfriend, because that is something serious. Why is that not something that you would want to share with another woman? Because, and mind you, I was just going based off of how I would have handled the situation. So it may not have been right for me to get upset with her. Some may believe that it was right. I don't really care. This is how my story went. This is what happened. So I got upset and I told her to get the F out of my car. It shouldn't have taken all of that for her to tell me. So she gets out of my car, and when she gets out of my car, I guess she left her phone in my car. So I immediately go to my mom's house, and I walk in, and I ask her, you slept with my man? And she looked guilty. So I jump up on the table, and she's yelling at me, telling me I'm crazy. And so I jump up on the table, and I go, and I just start binking her.
Damn.
Needless to say, I ain't gonna go more into details, but I just start binking her. And she proceeds, my cousin, actually, one of my cousins, she ends up trying to call the police on me, and my friend that I was with told her not to do that. I'm not going to incriminate anyone. She tells her not to do that, and I'm proceeding to bing my mom, and one of my cousin's boyfriends ends up pulling me off of her and was like,
yeah, that's what I didn't get. Like, why be mad at the girl? But I don't know. Every girl's different. At least she told you, right? Shit, all she needed was a ride. Fuck.
hey, I don't want you to go to jail. Like, just go ahead and go home. You're drunk. I just figure this out tomorrow. So then we get in the car and we end up driving. I tell my friend to drive me to, because I couldn't drive because I was so drunk. So I tell my friend to drive me to my aunt's house because I wanted to tell her about what I had just heard. So we go to my aunt's house, and as we're there, I'm talking to her and telling her what happened. And my fiance's friend ends up walking up. I guess he tracked the girl's phone that was in my car, his girlfriend's. So he walks up and he's like, man, give her her phone. And I was like, it's in my car, go get it. So then, you know, I'm not even worried about them anymore because I'm just like really baffled about the information that I was just so hurt, confused. I didn't know what was happening. So she goes and she gets her phone. And after that, his friend, let's call him Isaac. I'll call him Isaac. He ends up telling me, asking me what happened, like what's wrong, what's going on. And as I'm about to tell him, the only words I get out is, your girlfriend just told me that. And then, bink, I feel somebody punch me in my face and I fall to the ground. The girl we end up fighting. It's his girlfriend who hit me. We end up fighting, and I end up whooping her. It was a really fast fight, but yeah. And so immediately I'm like, I don't have time for this. Like, you just told me this and you think I want to fight you? So I start walking to my car, and once I get into my car, Isaac comes to my car. I guess when he got his girlfriend's phone, he put his phone on my charger, and he's grabbing his phone, and I was like, bro, like, I just want to talk, like, what's up? So he gets in my car, and I drive off, and I'm about to ask him, like, I'm just like, I'm crying, and I'm like, I just want to know, like, what happened? And he's like, what did she tell you? And as I'm about to tell him, the girlfriend is in her car, and let's call her Audrey. Actually, her name is Aubrey. I don't care to tell her name. So she's like trying to run into the back of my car, like hit my car. So then I pull over onto a roundabout, and I get out of the car, and I'm just like, what's up, bitch? Like, I'm on that. Like, let's fight. So we fight about 3 rounds.
Oh my God, 3 whole rounds? Dang, bro. Go home and sleep. Sleep it off, chat.
Times, and she ends up getting in the car in the passenger seat. She's all beat up, and she's yelling and calling me names and just treating me like ish, knowing the information she just gave me. Like, I'm already hurting and saying, that's why you're after your mom, etc., etc. And I get in the car, and I just start binking her again. And they end up leaving, and I go home, and I write my fiance, who was in jail at the time, and I'm like, what happened? And he ends up getting out the next day, and we meet up at the store, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna.
You couldn't wait till she said, I wrote to him while he was in jail, bro. Not even prison, jail. He was gonna get out tomorrow, dude. You couldn't wait, man.
I'll tell you what happened, but we did not sleep together. Your mom sexually assaulted me. And he tells me that basically whenever I left, that she kept coming in the room asking him if he needed medicine, and that while we were on our way to drop them off at the house after the bar in January, and this was January 21st of 2024, that as they were in the backseat, when I saw her whispering in his ear, that she was asking him, do you want to? And she asked him that multiple times. And that whenever I dropped him off, that she kept going in the room, asking him to. And then she came in and grabbed his and started kissing his neck and telling him, I can please you. I can do whatever you want to make you happy.
What?
And that he pushed her off. And that when he pushed her off was whenever I walked in the house.
Do y'all believe it or no? Another poll? Do I add another poll? I don't know, man. She jumped on his lap, bro. He probably did push her off.
That was it. So then I end up contacting my mother and trying to get the information out of her, and she's hanging up in my face. She's threatening to me, and sorry, this is a little, and she's just accusing me of being crazy. And so then I also tried, so he and I both go over there. He's like, take me over there, I'll make her tell you the truth about what happened. So we go over there, and when we go over there, he's yelling, April, tell her what happened, tell her what you did to me. And she's at the door, and she's like, you little shh. And I'm like, tell me what happened. I have y'all both right here, y'all both tell me what happened. And she just calls the cops. So we leave, and obviously with that reaction from her, I believed him, because she wouldn't give me anything. And I know it may have been very gullible of me. No, it was very gullible of me, but like I said, I was in a whole delusional world. So he and I proceeded our relationship, and, you know, I go to my grandmother's, and I'm trying to, like, talk to her about it, and she's calling me crazy too, basically calling me delusional, saying you're bipolar, like, you're wrong, you shouldn't have done that, etc., etc. Everybody's making me feel crazy. So the only person I have to fall back on is this man and his word. So for that next year, he manipulates me and makes me feel like she sexually assaulted him. And this is the only story that I have to rely on.
And you believed him, bro. Damn. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, man. I obviously think the boyfriend's lying. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how she finds out.
Part 4 of how I found out that my mother and my husband slept together. So for the next 2 years, well, the next year, we spend it, and he is like overcompensating for something he did wrong, but I'm not realizing he's spoiling me. He's treating me well. There's literally no issues. He becomes the perfect man. Literally, like, he had everyone thinking that he was such a good man. And I end up starting to build a life with Christ. And I start going to church, and we start getting involved with people who are really involved with the church and really close with a preacher. And life just seems great. Peaceful. I thought that I rid myself of my toxic family and that I was in a better situation because
You say you're a Christian.
He was doing everything that a good man should do, right? So I end up, all for that year, I'm depressed. I'm in bed. I'm crying about my mother. And he basically tells me, like, you don't have to work. Like, you stay home, and I don't care how long it takes. Just heal. So I do that. And
Yo, why she gotta be from San Antonio? Is offense giving it away or what? Damn, now I have to go fucking deep dive where she's from, dude. If she's from San Antonio, Texas, I'm gonna lose my shit, bro. I'm gonna lose my shit.
So then finally I get to a point to where I'm just like, the story doesn't add up. Like, and I'm constantly having him repeat the story to me, and he's constantly telling me over and over the same story. And he ends up telling me, like, we need to just hurry up and get married. And I'm on the same page. Like, I'm like, yeah, like, I'm thankful that you removed me from that. Like, she's been such a toxic person in my life. I'm just glad she's removed, and I'm just ready for us to start our new life. So we get married, and everything is great. And so we got married in May of 2025, May 31st of 2025. And basically, during that time, I'm constantly still asking him questions about that night, and he's telling me, you're never going to get over it. Why do you keep doing that? Like, you're just driving me crazy. I'm not happy with this, etc., etc. You're crazy, calling me names, calling me trash, telling me that basically I'm of lower value. And like I said, during this time, I am getting closer to God. I'm in my Bible, and I was really, really big at the time. So I also started to go to the gym, go on walks, and just start to focus on me pouring into myself. And one day I tell him, I'm like, hey, like, there's this Jesus March in Houston. I really, like, I have to go. Like, I want to.
We cracked the case. She said Houston. She said Houston, chat.
That must be some Texas bullshit. But I don't know. Texas and delusional as fuck. And it's like a very stupid state to be in.
Please say you're from San Antonio next. Please.
So he ends up telling me, like, okay, like, I'm gonna make sure you go. And I end up going to the Jesus March. And when I go to the Jesus March, it was amazing, guys. Like, oh my gosh, it was everything. There were thousands of people there. I was surrounded with people who were just of God, and just like, it was just amazing, just full of praise and just worshiping. It was so great. So as I'm there, there's this woman there, and if she sees this video, please comment. I don't know her name, but there was this woman there, and every time I turned around, she was next to me speaking in tongue. And she I couldn't understand anything.
Why is it always Texas? Now you guys see, bro. Now you see why we have this Texas lore here, because everything I covered is always from Texas, bro. Now y'all see. Much love though, much love, pero Texas, y'all wild.
Saying obviously she was speaking in tongue, but then towards the end of the night, and mind you, there's thousands of people there, so for me to continuously be next to her, it was crazy. So towards the end of the night, I got baptized, and afterwards she's standing beside me, and I hear her talking in tongue, but then I start to hear my name. So I turned to her and I'm like, hey, are you saying my name? And she was like, are you Danielle? And I was like, yes. And she was like, I've been looking for you all day. And I was like, what? And she was like, God told me to tell you that everything is about to seem like it's falling apart, but trust God and it's all falling into place. Keep going.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about people speaking in tongues, bro. The only person I know that speaks in tongues, she's a great person, but the rest, I don't know. There you go, Vicky, speaking tongues.
So she says that, and we end up just saying a prayer together. And as I'm leaving, I hear God tell me, like, give me permission to leave my husband. And my husband knew that I felt strongly on, like, not leaving a marriage, like, especially, like, just because, like, of just having marital problems. Like, I didn't believe in that. So I end up calling him, and I'm like, hey, like, God just told me that, like, we're not going to be together forever. Like, and he just starts going crazy, calling me names, telling me I had to have went out there for something else. And who am I talking to? Who's in my head? And I'm just like, I'm talking to God. That's it. So after this, he ends up like every day accusing me of cheating, leaving, starting to treat me poorly, calling me names. And every time he's doing this, like, I'm locking him out of the house because, like, boy, please, like, you're not going to be bringing this environment around me and my kids because of what? So one morning I'm like talking to him about how he's making me feel and how he's making me feel less than, and I'm his wife, like he should be treating me better. And he ends up going outside, and I told him, like, you need to have somebody pick you up and take you to work because, like, I just can't be around you right now. So he ends up calling someone, and it ended up being his boss, who we also leased from, who was also our pastor, who also married us. And he basically tells him that, like, I'm going crazy, that I've been treating him poorly since the day that we got married. I just changed so much on him. So he was advised to leave me, knowing that I was a stay-at-home wife, and he was our sole provider. So he leaves, and then 3 days later, I end up, and mind you, I'm in a delusion, so I'm begging him to come back. Like, I need you. I don't have anyone else. Like, why are you doing this to us?
Dude, even after God spoke to you, bro, God spoke to you when you went to church, right? This lady said, are you Danielle? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Spoke to you. He gave you signs. You went back home. You told your man all of this. Hey, God's telling me, I'm not going to be with you forever. Your man leaves you, and you still, bro, you still want him back. That was the sign. That was the sign, bro. Oh, my God. Dude, that was God literally telling you don't need him in your life. Y ahí vas. I want you back, bro. And this is your man.
I love you, but I'm not in love with you. And I never will be. I'll never go to that. Don't ever get it twisted. Anyway.
Oh, my God.
It's like, if we're going to separate, can we do this the right way? Like, let me at least get a job and get back to a better place before we do this. So he's like, no, like, we're going to work it out, etc., etc. So he comes back, and he's still treating me poorly. And he ends up losing his job because they end up catching him stealing. And mind you, they caught him stealing the day that I went to Houston. He put gas into a black SUV. So they assumed it was mine because I had a black Jeep. But I was like, no, I was in Houston. There's no way he was putting gas in my car. But whatever. I don't really care.
Where was he? San Antonio or what?
If he was cheating on me. I don't care. So after that, what happens? We end up having to move into another place. And it's out of town from where we live. And we get a house, and we're there, and he just is still treating me poorly. And I'm just, like, asking him, like, what is the problem? Like, what happened to my husband? Why have you changed so much? I'm still in delusion. I'm thinking that he's changing into a different person, but really he was just showing his true colors. So I'm taking him to his new job. And as I'm taking him, he just starts crashing out, calling me names, treating me poorly. And we're getting into arguments. And he ends up getting out of the car and, like, running off. And I'm, like, looking for him. And I end up getting out of my car to look for him. And he ends up jumping in my driver's seat and trying to take off in my vehicle. And when he does this, I end up, like, crying. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? Why is this happening? Like, you're going crazy. Like, you need help. You really, really need help. So I convinced him to let me take him to LMHMR, which is a mental health facility, I guess. Like, they help with counseling and things. So when he gets there, he ends up telling them that he wants to kill himself. Unalive himself.
Too late. You said it. You said the word. Too late. We got 2 more parts, chat. 2 more parts.
Part 5.
Part 5. A la verga. Sheesh. All right. Let's see.
Part 5 of how I found out my husband and my mother slept together. So, like I said in the previous part, I take him to get mental health services, and he tells them.
Wait, is this in Texas? Ah, huevo. Of course, my horse.
That must be some Texas bullshit.
He wants to unalive himself. So they immediately admit him into a mental facility. And he ends up going, and he's gone for about a week. And during that time, I get in contact with his grandmother, which we had also went no contact with for that past year because she was very toxic towards me. She didn't like me because I'm this color. I know I'm light-skinned, but because I'm not Caucasian. And
wait, yeah, we need to see the man she was fighting for, dude. Cause what the fuck?
She said she didn't trust me. So I end up calling her, getting in contact with her just to let her know, like, hey, like, he's really struggling mentally, like, because at this point, like, I'm thinking that he's the person going through so much. So, we get back in contact with her. He gets out of the hospital, and when he gets out, he's treating me poorly, very, very poorly still. So I end up telling him, like, hey, one morning, I'm like, we're arguing, and he ends up choking me. So I pick up a brick and I don't throw it at him. I throw it past him just to scare him because he was choking me. And he ends up, I end up going to work, and I only had like a 4-hour shift that day. So I come back home from work and he's gone. I'm looking for him. I cannot find him. I get in contact with his grandmother. She's like, oh, I don't know where he is. I haven't heard from him, but like her story is not aligning. And I'm like, you know where he is. Like, you're lying. So she ends up telling me, oh, he actually did admit himself into a mental facility. And he told me to tell you that he just needs time. So I'm like, okay. So then a week passes. And
she's still fighting for this guy, bro. Oh, my God.
And I hear nothing from him. No phone call, no nothing. And I'm just confused. So I start going to her house and I'm knocking and I'm asking her like to tell me like what's going on. And she's like, I don't have to communicate anything with you. And I'm like, he's literally my husband. Like, I should know what's going on. And she's like, no, I'm not going to tell you. I don't have to tell you anything. And like she ends up calling the cops on me. And it's not like I'm going there acting crazy. I have video recordings of those days as well. I have proof of everything. So she calls the cops and basically accuses me of being crazy. And I'm telling her like, look, like we're about to lose our house. He is the only help that we have. I need to know. I need him to at least call me to try to help me figure this out. And she's like, why does he need to help you? And I'm like, because that's my husband. And anyway, so he ends up being in the mental facility for 3 weeks. And he ends up getting out and not getting in contact with me. The only reason why I found out he was out was because he watched my Instagram story from a new Instagram. And when I saw it, I just immediately blocked it because I was just like, what the heck? Like, you cannot do that. So then he ends up calling me the next day and accusing me of being the reason why he admitted himself into the hospital because I abused him. And then he ends up we end up getting back together. And when we get back together, I ask him,
Crying out to God to help me with these hard times.
what were you doing there? Like, why were you not calling me? And he admits to me that he had gotten in a relationship with a girl there while he was there. And he gives me the password to his Instagram, and I see all of the messages, and he's calling her mamas, telling her he can't wait to...
Does he watch, bro? Hold on. Does he watch me, bro? Calling her mamas? Bro, he must be a mochi, dog. Dude, that's what I say here. What up, mamas? Henry, let me find out this is you, man.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit.
out of her, and they're on FaceTime. She's sending him nudes, and this is all the day that he got out of the mental facility. And mind you, he didn't contact me until the day after. So I end up responding to the girl, trying to ask her like what happened, and she's telling me that I'm crazy and that I'm just scared that he's going to get a mind of his own and leave me and my kids one day, and basically like that I treat his family like shit, and basically everything that he did to me, he went in there telling her that I was doing to him. And so like a dummy, I stay with him, and we end up getting a place. And mind you, whenever he gets the apartment for us, and when he gets the apartment, I end up finding out that how he got the apartment was he stole his grandmother's ring and he pawned it. So the way I find that out is because the grandmother contacts him about it, and basically she's accusing me of being the reason why he did that. And I'm just like, he's a grown man, like he did that on his own. So he ends up leaving back to the mental facility again, and based off of me questioning him about the situation with the girl in the mental facility. And right before he leaves, he tells me, see, you're never going to get over this stuff with your mom. And I was like, what? I don't even bring that stuff up anymore. What are you talking about? So as he's in the mental facility again, I'm still praying for him. I'm praying for him every single day. And my mom ends up writing me out of nowhere. This is December the 4th. She ends up writing me out of nowhere with this long apology. And I'm just like, what are you apologizing for? And she's like, for everything I've put you through in life. So I end up telling her to call me. And she's like, okay, give me some time. So I'm journaling, and I'm writing a prayer out for my husband, just begging God, like, I know that they say, like, if something isn't for you, like, to let it go. But I do believe that my husband can come back to you, Lord. Like, bring him back to you, Lord. Bring my husband back to me. I want the person that I fell in love with. And as I'm writing this out in my journal, my mother ends up calling me. And that's where the confession comes in. She tells me what happened. And he ends up contacting me and telling me that he's stuck in Temple because when he admitted himself into the mental facility, he told them that we were divorced and that he was homeless and had nowhere to go. So they immediately sent him to a shelter in Temple after he was released from the hospital. So no one is answering his calls. No one's trying to help him come back. So I'm the only one answering. And I end up telling him, like, I'm not going to help you. I know everything. You need to tell me what happened. Tell me the truth. And he's like, what? And he starts mentioning different girls. And I'm like, dang, how many times did you cheat on me? Because no, that's not what I'm talking about. You need to think deeper. And so he's like, hold on. Is this about your mom? And I was like, yeah. And he said, wait, babe, I'm your husband. You believe other people over me? You think that I would do that? And I tell him, the stitch is over with.
Like, you literally just admitted to cheating on her with fucking 5-10 girls. What makes her think you're not gonna cheat with her with the mom, dude? You think she's gonna be that stupid to say, oh yeah, no, well, maybe she will, but you know what, anyways, they're both dumb at this point.
I know what happened. I know everything. You need to tell me the truth now. So then that's where his confession comes in. And
these are my
I end up telling him, look, I'm going to help you get down here. You and I are going to coincide, and we're both going to separate. I cannot do this anymore. I cannot continue this relationship. Had I known this from the beginning, I would have never married you.
No, I feel like you've known since the beginning, and you were just in denial. Come on, you're telling me you did not know? All right, last part. Finally, we're here. We made it to the end. Right.
Part 6 of how I found out my husband and my mother slept with each other. So, like I said, I told him, like, I would have never married you, but you know what? Like, I am still a good person at heart. I'm going to help you get down here, and we're going to separate from that point. So he agrees and says, you know what? Like, that's the least I can do. I respect you. I'm so sorry that I put you through this. We don't have to sleep in the same beds together. Like, I'm going to respect you and your kids. So he comes back, and when he comes back, he tries to sleep with me, and I tell him, no, I just can't do it. It sickens me that I have been sleeping with you this entire time after you've already been inside of my mother, and you think that I'm going to sleep with you after knowing that it happened?
Damn.
He gets mad, and he starts to tell me that I'm equal to my mother, that I'm trash just like my mom, basically just like that I'm trash. And so I lock myself inside the restroom, and the entire time he's outside of the restroom calling me childish, telling me I need to be an adult and talk to him because he's my husband, and I'm not saying anything. I'm just quiet, and I'm just praying to God. And he ends up telling me I'm about to burn this bee down, and begins to try to set the door on. And so I immediately start to beg him and ask him to please stop. And he eventually stops. And then after that, mind you, this is Christmas Eve. So Christmas morning, I wake up at 6 o'clock.
Not the day of the Lord, too. Come on.
In the morning, I go downstairs and I ask him, can you please leave? It's Christmas. I don't want you to ruin Christmas for my kids. So he gets up and he asks me, so are you leaving me for real? And I said, yes, I am. I cannot continue this relationship. He then gets mad and says, everybody uses me. Everybody just uses me. And so I start to bring up people that I know cared about him. And one of his friends, his name is Ricky. I said, what about Ricky? He's a good friend. And he said, no, he's using me. And I said, for what? And he looked at me with black eyes and said, for you. And I was like, oh, so that's the story you're going to tell people now, that I messed with your friend? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, whatever you have to do to make yourself feel better about the things that you've put me through, do it. I don't care. I'm still leaving you. So he looks at me again and says, so you're leaving me for real? And I say, yes. He snatches my phone, puts it in his pocket because he knows I record everything. Puts it in his pocket. He immediately wraps his hands, both. And as he's doing so, I'm reaching, trying to get him off of me. But he's like 6'2", 6'3", so he's really tall with really long arms, and I'm only 5 foot. So it's really hard for me to reach him and like try to get him off of me. And so I eventually grab his shirt, and his shirt starts to rip. So with one hand, he lets go, gets his shirt, rips it entirely, ravels it up, puts it around, and starts to tighten it, and is trying to, and telling me, you told me till death. So, and damn. I'm getting scared, and I'm just trying to fight for my life. And he starts to drag me through the living room by the shirt, with the shirt wrapped around. And he puts on one of his boots and starts to try to stomp me out in my face. But I'm moving so much.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I don't think she was able to call 911 as she was getting choked. But yes. Yes. Damn.
That he's missing my face. And so I felt myself losing conscience. So the first thing I thought was, what are you doing? Kick him in his nuts. So I kicked him in his nuts as hard as I could, and he flew back, and he was on the ground holding on his balls saying, oh. And I got up and I grabbed his other boot, and I just started to hit him, and I'm telling him, get the F out, get the F out. But I can barely even say these words because
girl, you should have ran out, bro. Get your kids there and get the fuck out of there, man.
I can hardly breathe because I was literally about to lose consciousness. So he ends up getting up, and when he gets up, he snatches his other boot from me, and he puts on his jacket. He doesn't have a shirt on. He just puts on his jacket, and he's like getting ready to leave. And I pick up his belt, and which it had like a big Western like buckle on it, and I start to hit him with it, and I'm telling him, get the F out, get the F out. And then so he snatches the belt from me, and then he's starting to put it on, and I'm like, give me my phone. So he throws me my phone, and then pushes me as hard as he can, because he knew I started dialing 911. And as I'm dialing 911, he snatches the phone, hangs it up, and he gives it back to me, and then he leaves on a bike. So then I call the police, and I press charges. And from that, because my kids were there, I received a CPS case. Not because of anything I did, but because what he did to me while they were in the home. And he ends up going...
I couldn't imagine, bro. Poor kids. Poor kids. This is not a fucking situation you want your kids there for, dude.
End up looking for him that night and that morning, and that after a few hours he ends up writing me on Instagram and calling me from a text app number saying, you called the laws on me, are you serious? You had me running from the laws all night, why did you do that? And basically I took from that is that he thought that I wasn't going to press charges, 1, that I wasn't actually going to leave him alone, 2, and 3, that I would just take him back. So I knew, like, absolutely not. So I did not respond to his text messages, I did not respond to his phone calls. I just was sending it all to the police. So he ends up going missing for a month. So that was December 25th. And on January 25th, before January 25th, I end up getting his form of contact from someone close to him. And I end up providing it to the detective and also the CPS agent, because for some reason they wanted to talk to him. So on January 25th, a month after it happened, they get in contact with him, and he tells them that he never did any of that, the marks on my neck had to have came from me, that I did it to myself, and shows them that he has marks from whenever I was hitting him with the belt, and said that I have been physically abusing him for the past 3 years. And he also tells the CPS agent that I'm not a good mother, that I'm a drunk, I'm always drunk, and that I physically abuse him and my kids, which is where I say he tried to get my kids taken away. But the Lord knows, the Lord sees all. So thank you, God. My CPS case actually got closed a couple of days ago. It was actually the beginning of this week.
Shout out.
With family members and also with my children's teachers, and everyone had nothing but great things to say about me, because I am a wonderful mother. And I did used to drink a lot, but I actually quit drinking in March of last year. Don't get me wrong, every now and then I do have a drink or two, but I don't drink. I just don't. I don't. So yeah, and right now the detective is actually working on a case for him, and hopefully I will get my justice soon. So that's the end of that. I don't really know how to end this, but thank you guys for all of the support, all of your kind words. I know that.
Yeah, man, shout out, dude. Hell of a story, dude. Hell of a story. Let's see if she has any pictures of this guy, because let's see if the chorizo was good, man. Bro, he's looking like Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber, dog.
Through all the pain inside.
Bro.
Crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Woo. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. You still want to stay with me.
Bro, that's Lloyd, dude. Oh my gosh. I know they saying the Dwight. Yes, that's the Dwight, man. So I guess it's better than telling us that story. Oh shit. Not Beavis. Oh fuck. Beavis and Butthead. Oh shit. Oh shit, wait, she shows a mom. That's the mom right here. Holding my opinion till I see the mama in question. This was her the night it happened. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Someone said, thought I was about to see Selena, but got Yolanda instead. Oh my god. Come on, Beavis. Come on, fucking Dwight. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's crazy, dog. That's insane. Yeah. No, dude. Nah. Wow. What a story time. What a fucking story time, dude. Anyways, Beavis was just horneado, bro. Yup. Lo que caiga, dijo. Lo que caiga. Oh, man. I'm glad she's not with that dude anymore, though. Because what the hell? But anyways, guys, I do apologize for not getting to emails. And, yeah, man. We'll get them. We'll get to them tomorrow. Probably. Tomorrow's Friday, so I call it Free Ball It Friday. So, we're just going to have fun tomorrow, man. Okay? And, yeah. We'll see if we have call-ins for these emails tomorrow. If y'all want to call in, obviously. But, yeah. Danny, think he'd go for Tia Linwood? Oh, for sure. 100%. If he went for Yolanda right here, he's going to go for Tia Linwood, dude. For sure, man.
I want to go home.
But, all right, dude. Discord. Discord what? Discord ¿qué? I have a 4-day weekend. Yo, shout out. Yep. A lot of us have a 4-day weekend. I might take Monday off, or I am gonna take Monday off, President's Day. So that's just a little, you know. I know I got you guys hella like last minute with it, but I'm taking Monday off, chat. Fresh tomatoes. Approve the Discord. Okay, I will. Sorry, man. I gotta take holidays off. I work too much, chat. I work too much. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day. And yeah. Take care. Don't do nothing stupid. And I'll see y'all. Peace.
It's the summertime and my back's still big. Yeah. Around. El pollo is loco. El pollo is loco.